And were you married?
When did this happen?
These are all lies.
Yeah.
Everything in here is a lie.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But it's funny.
That's the problem. Okay, I'm going to share this. I guess if I can.
Because the
That's
story that is not
Take
true.
that off. Share.
It
is
happened.
That,
Right.
there was a Halloween party, and Andy showed up as Ann, and his wife showed up.
I guess I'm going to share
She was
that.
supposed
I don't
to
know how
show up
share
as
it to the
Raggedy
show.
Ann.
Well, now when you tell anything because you've said it didn't happen.
Okay, I'll save it for
Really?
later. I'll wait till you forget.
I don't know
There
if I
we
can.
go. Post.
I'll bring it up April Fool's Day.
I don't know if I'll want to hear the story again. I think I'm.
Done.
Well, let's just stop.
This
the
year he
world
can
and
go
make
after an
everything all
Uber
about
driver.
you.
Well, other people can listen to it. I'll just leave at that point. It's fine.
Well,
I'm
that's what-
confused.
You keep promising.
You
this
went
shit.
to the Urban's house.
Yeah.
In 2001.
Yeah,
Not
Keith,
For Halloween,
Not
not
Keith.
not of the Keith
Tom,
Urbans.
and
The-
Cindy Urban.
Yes.
No,
and
it's Sean.
they were having a Halloween,
Sean.
a couple's
LaShawn
Halloween,
Urban. Okay.
adult Halloween. And Andy was going to meet you there with his wife. And Andy and his wife, often known to role play, often known
Yes.
to go in couples costumes.
Seen the videos.
They like
Yep.
to do that. They decided, as you know, it's 2001, timely and topical. Let's go as Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Boom.
Oh, that'd be great.
And then Andy said, "I don't like this idea, but I
But I'll
got the
do it,
costume.
yeah.
I'll do it."
Yeah,
Andy
I
showed up. He
had
was
it.
wearing the red wig. He had the red dots on his on his cheeks.
Yes.
And his
And his
wife
chest.
shows up as a whore.
She didn't go with it. It's her idea the whole time.
And there's Andy sitting in a corner. Not this corner, but a different corner.
Always in a corner.
But yeah, that never happened.
But it's all a lie. So this
Yeah.
whole 30 minutes before the show, we've been sitting here trying to dissect
Yes.
a Halloween party
Yeah.
that Andy was part of
Yeah.
that never actually happened.
It's like
Are the
90
Urbans real?
98?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Nah, they're not.
Not anymore, man.
I've had
Or
a
are
broom
they?
standing in my kitchen for 2 days
Yeah, they've got 10 kids now.
and found out today.
Well,
I'm,
Wichita, Kansas.
Discovery, Roger, go ahead, throttle up.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around.
Thanks, Sarah. Some people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
Those guys from Wichita.
A loud boom. Wichita police say it was not an explosion.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's those guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
Those guys from Wichita.
I'm over here now.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Tight, right, and out of sight. That's how we do that. Sharper than a nun's tit on a cold winter night. Hot.
I'm in.
Sharper than a witch's titty in a brass bra. There it is. Racket. Thanks, Jim. Thanks for the vine. Question. We've all experienced joy in our lives. Whether it be from Andy getting
Define
married.
joy.
I almost said something really bad. I don't even know why it popped in my head. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Whether it be Casey's first abortion
Okay.
or
Thank you.
or Skin Man's first
Applause.
child. For whatever reason, we've all had joy. I don't know if I can't predict what's going to happen, but I have a feeling when Mexico walks in from the cold winter night that is the middle of Kansas here, if he walks in and sees that gigantic Colorado burrito that I found for him at some street side yokels that are selling them for $30 a sheet.
steal.
Yeah.
A steal.
He's gonna be excited. That's a Shannon burrito right there.
I can't eat probably 4 of the
90%.
meats that are on this chorizo
Well,
mix
that's
burrito.
the good thing about finding the stands, though, because you don't know what that is. That's kangaroo.
true.
That's
mixed with
yeah.
wombat.
Any
Yeah,
place,
even the vegetables have meat.
you know, a place is good when it has all the law office advertisements, and then what is the local informer or the Inquirer, or the Wichita local one? What's that called? The trash one?
Informer. Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't
the
know.
Informer?
Something like
The
that. That looks
Prospector.
tall.
The Prospector.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
where
the
you,
prostituter.
Tequila Ridge advertises, and then you can find some lady that gives you a massage.
Uh-huh.
It's
That's
really
where-
$30 for
Yes.
8 hours.
Yes.
This is a great
That
idea.
was the place it was the weird place where I laid under the table that had the hole in it, and that's how you got your massage. It was the
weird.
weirdest place.
Yeah, we
You
do.
wanna lay on
You
your
lay on the
stomach
ground
now?
and it raises you up, just junk through the hole, and
Sir, if you're gonna go lay on our milking table here,
yes,
we're gonna. It's a very one-zone massage.
okay, I'm tense there, and thank you.
I am sad to say I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know.
because I've seen those videos
I know,
and I've watched them.
I know. I don't know what you're talking about, but I know.
Broadway never disappoints.
Yeah, it's something out there. Well, speaking of watching things, this guy watches me every night when I'm doing my own milking. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Andy.
That bad.
Hello.
How are you, buddy?
Well, not bad.
I'm liking
Not
the new
bad.
flat bill, Andy.
I do too. I put
I
it
see
up
it on
there.
video.
I know it. He looks
I keep bringing it
cooler.
down.
Like it's hipped him up, hipped us up.
It makes us seem hipper.
We are. I mean, we are hip. But
We used to be.
yeah, we're
Not any cleaner.
We're trash. We're garbage.
But he's hip.
He looks good now. I
Good.
like it.
Yeah.
How you doing? How's everything going? How's the world treating you?
Not too bad, I guess.
This
I
is the
mean,
last. It's done, right? As far as getting paid for
Well,
nothing.
it is, but now he's doing something.
What?
I'm driving Uber.
If Skidman gets too drunk tonight, my
and
plan
Coke
is
Industries, fuck you.
Not
it's the
yet.
last
No, no,
fucking
don't do
thing
that.
I'm
Not smart.
applying
Our
to
biggest
you.
sponsor,
Andy speaks for
yeah,
himself.
that's
It's the
only
last
Andy.
fucking job I'm applying
Those
to.
are
Only Andy.
Andy's
I mean,
thoughts.
you keep dumping
The
the
thoughts
money
of
our way.
Andy.
Yeah.
Do not represent this show.
Although
okay.
I've stated politically, I don't completely agree with.
No,
the
you don't
wonderful,
align with everything they
but
do.
I-
You
but-
like the children in cages. You like
Yep.
a lot of that stuff.
No, some of the other stuff, yes.
Yes.
But if you're looking for a friendly Uber driver, look no further than our boy Andy.
So, have you booked any Oobs?
He's done.
What do you call it if you're the driver?
I made $60 after the show Monday.
Man, this
This
guy's
guy-
killing it.
Saturday he worked. He made $40. He did Uber Eats. We
That's
we
pretty
talked
good.
that.
Lost
really
his
sucks.
ass.
Which that's the reason I got to release the show the right way, because it's worth a listen only if you listen for like the 14 minutes where we talk about his Uber. It's,
Well, it may last 2 hours tonight
Okay,
because I
well-
have a million questions. Because somebody named Conrad might be looking to be some competition. I'm gonna park right
dude,
next.
if you two were parked back to back
Dude,
at the airport waiting for fares,
We
It'd be
just
awesome.
fucking
He
throw
got
a
it, and
table
then he
out in
just
between our
fucking
cars,
flipped
start
you
playing
off.
fucking spades.
Dude, we're gonna have some serious Uber competition.
You
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
get
up in North
I'll quit my
Corridor?
job and get in this game.
Fuck yes! Everybody quit their
Blaze,
job.
I'm taking your car. I don't have a new enough one. I'm
That's a
Ubering.
perfect Uber
Oh, that
car.
Focus?
One of the rides
Oh
I
my
had
God.
Saturday, they told me that the Uber they took the day before, the guy lives 40 miles outside of town.
Well, it's worth it. You're Uber millionaires.
So,
How much? How
Join
much
the empire.
legitimate? When you say do you clear $60 after the show?
I will have, if I don't do anything else until next Monday or whatever, I'll have $60 deposited in my bank.
Oh my god!
Now, how long did?
$60 a week? Is
No,
this real
I'm
life?
just saying. I mean,
So that, but that's,
Lucky?
plus you're 40 on Saturday.
But he's only worked. How long did you work on after the show to make your 60?
Yeah, because we were late.
I got home midnight.
An
Yeah, he-
hour,
Well, 3, but yeah,
3 hours, $20 an hour.
that's
That ain't
crazy
bad.
money. That's
That's lawyer money.
that's billionaire
That's
money.
doctor money. Now maybe it's not as lucrative as I thought it
Well,
was.
no, but that's on a Monday night.
Well, think about all the people that do it. They make 100 grand a year Ubering, right?
Most of the people I've talked to between
20 and 30.
30 and 70.
That's a
We had one
large-
guy said he did almost 80 last year, but he worked a shit like
yeah.
60,
Vegas is
70
different
hours.
though
yeah.
for Uber.
You
But
wanna
here
work
you get
from
to drive
home?
longer
Sure,
distance.
we
you
all
could do 30, 35 here. I mean, if you're willing to do it, maybe.
With the right car, which
Well,
he's
with
got
that
the perfect car.
Have you, dude? We should go out and
It
do the
makes
show.
its own
If we had the
gas.
board set up, that thing's so clean.
Would you mind? Would Uber mind? I don't know. Setting up the board in the car, and you just Uber. You record while you Uber.
I don't know.
You
I
better
think,
do a lot of research on that.
As long as you
Yeah, that's
ask
true.
permission and you tell him you do something like that, I think you are completely fine.
And always ask
'Cause you can have a
permission
camera going.
after the ride.
they give you
recording you,
they give you permission
Hope
to
you
have
like
a
it.
camera going.
Yeah, that's true.
And you should do that
You
anyway.
should definitely have a camera because you'll get raped and
Oh, I
stabbed.
was gonna say, so we can see it. And,
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
what you ought to do.
Yes, that's
You oughta
what
go
Andy
outside
looks like getting
Jezebel's.
raped for sure. I mean, I've seen him get raped.
That's true. It
I,
would be
I
nice.
bunked with him in Vegas. I know what he looks like getting raped.
I wouldn't. I'm
Yeah,
not a
because
big
he was
fan
doing it.
of videos. They have those videos that you can find where you'll see people get their heads crushed by trains and stuff like that. Good stuff.
I was watching Pain and Gain before the show when they run over the dude's head. That's
Yeah, like the Joe Francis before he did the videos on the chicks that are eating each other's butts. The Girls Gone Wild. Before that, it was the Faces of Death that he produced, where he would just find through the internet gory stuff where
And then-
people were jumping off hot air balloons.
or
onto
he was actually pushing people off hot air balloons and
whatever
shit.
he was doing. He's
Whatever.
making a killing, and
Killing
he's selling
money.
$19.99.
enough to make videos about chicks showing their tits.
Yeah, and he's living in Mexico right now. Sure, it's on the lam. He's wanted by multiple authorities here,
And he's
but
doing better than me.
he's not driving Uber. I know
Way
that.
happier. Well, he might be
But my point is, I've
because
never
he
been
wants to.
a fan of watching, videos of people getting speared by bulls and
No,
stuff. It's not,
no.
or breaking a leg.
No, but
It's
I would
not
watch
fun.
Uber rides all day.
I'd watch Andy get raped in Uber though.
Oh,
For
rape?
some,
What about? I'd watch it like.
because I know him. Because I know him.
But call it like, can this happen in season 5 or 6?
That makes it okay.
I would watch 5 seasons of Andy just picking up in awkward conversations with Uber riders before finally he is, obviously at some point it's going to end in that. He'll
Could we
live.
call the show "Is This Rape"?
Look, can there be rape? Is what I would think.
Mind rape.
Are you talking about this show or the show with him?
Just with Andy. And each episode leads to the ultimate episode where
Yeah.
he actually did get raped.
So people keep.
And we raped him. 'Cause
It was
What
after
about
the
mind
show. We
rape?
do an episode, and then I set up an Uber. And he's like, I got a fare.
guys, this is never going to happen to me. Yeah, it is, Andy.
Casey, what about mind rape?
Oh, he's been mind raped.
We're going to fuck your mind.
That's true.
Whoa.
Whoa, easy, man.
Easy.
Let's
Don't do
keep
that.
it
That's
clean.
crossing
The
boundaries.
show's for the kids. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting across from me, we're sitting at his plantation right now, and it's sprawling. It's a sprawling estate. It looked beautiful as I pulled up with the snow glistening off the rooftops and the trees, and they're heavy out there. There might be a limb breaking, but he's not going to break one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Coach Casey.
Hey guys, I am so excited to be here.
You forgot the egg sickles.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like being here.
This is like my favorite place to be on Wednesday nights.
It's a nice time with friends and family. Hi.
Yeah,
Hi. I'm George Soros.
I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of where I don't know where I was going.
I don't know what voice that was.
It was
It's
like
fine.
it was the start of my rush, but it didn't get deep.
It's kind of like Darby McDurbin.
Ooh, that was
was a
kind of
little
a,
bit
maybe
Darby.
I was interchanneling you. I think all of my impressions are just
Me doing
reincarnations
impressions?
of your impressions.
Yeah. Well, they all sound the same then.
Thank you.
Rare. Oh, we have some John in the
Ooh.
news.
Well, he's
apparently. He's always in the
He's
news.
always in the news.
always
It's just
making
when
news.
you pull it out.
Yeah.
I get you.
I never pull out.
Well, what's up, guys? I mean, I'm so excited
what?
to be here.
It's good, it's good for you to open up the gates again. Let us in on the plantation. Let the Uber park out front like it should, just
Well,
in
that-
case he gets a.
So I said, I think
Call.
there's a lot of fairs out this way. I said, surely you hang out here and you pick
Yeah.
so many rides.
Find somebody on the way home for sure.
Well, yeah, if you go,
Is there a
somewhere
blue
where
light
there's
on in that
people.
car?
If there was a bar, is there even a bar around here? Not really. Gotta
No.
go all the way into.
to Hayesville or to Derby or to
I don't even know if there's one in Hayesville. Really.
one or two, I think now. Or,
I watched a video on Facebook today. I do that a
Where
lot
the
because
bar
I'm
at?
jobless and I don't have an Uber job.
okay,
but
we'll get to that.
I work today, after work.
Well, yeah.
I was lucky enough to go make my monthly income this morning and then go home. Say I'm good for the month. Time to spend it on flooring, which we'll get to there.
I was gonna say that's what I was gonna say. There's more of that to come, right?
I
I've
found
seen
out.
the wife posts, so
Yeah, now it's real.
Was there hardwood?
struggles.
Was there hardwood underneath the particle board?
I wasn't lucky enough to.
There was hardwood. It was just hard,
Just
like
joists.
soft hardwood. I mean,
Just
like
Joyce's and the basement.
Yeah.
come to find out they did the whole floor in plywood,
Well, I don't understand wood either. I don't know what it.
particle board.
Yeah, I think it's particle board. It's our subfloor. Or
yeah, that's
something.
like glued
It's like what
together
they did in the
sawdust.
70s. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. I
Or
don't.
wheat board.
Good thing is it's easy to cut when you need to replace it. Nails are so hard to get out of,
Yeah.
but the board just disintegrates.
Oh, I could walk through mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't fallen through yet.
Well, if you videotape
Oh.
your house in case that does happen, look, because 2.5 hours until your wife gets home of Conrad stuck in the floor, like if you could do a dual camera where there's a good chance you would fall through, so we could watch what your legs would do until they go numb after 45.
I don't know what I'd just stay there.
you
think,
would.
at
I
this
know.
point.
I didn't
Anyways,
think you would try to. Okay.
I was watching this video on Facebook today, and it was of these full-size billiards tables, but as big as this room. And people were in them, and they would kick or it wouldn't like kick it hard, but push this gigantic basketball-sized pool cue into the balls to get to the. Have you seen this before? It's at
I've
an
seen it.
80 million views, and I was like, I feel like I should have seen it
I've
if
seen
80
that
million.
with the soccer version. Like they did that a table soccer version. I've
But
never
this
seen
was actual
I've
pool.
never seen
I thought
that.
that's a fucking great idea.
Yes.
You get a bunch of
Better than the axe throwing fuckers.
you get a bunch of hammerheads. All you got to do is build these gigantic tables, pool tables, lay some
Easy.
felt on them. We got a guy for that.
Fucking
Andy can
Ubers,
do
he
it.
can do
He
it.
can weld it.
For sure.
Weld up this table. We get 6 or 7 in a room. You charge people. What do they charge it at Chicken and Pickle for you to play pickleball?
$60 a person, I'm pretty sure. I think it's not quite, but it's
It's
like
high, isn't it?
$20 for. I mean, at least a person for 2 games.
Yeah. So we get.
We
I don't
spent
know.
$180. I mean, I don't even know.
Well, that's high. I wasn't thinking. I
wasn't
guess if I
quite
can
that.
think there though. I mean,
If we get 100 out of a family of 5, it's not out of the realm.
yeah.
Between pickleball
My
and
thought was,
dinner.
do you charge people to come in to human billiards, which I think is a great name for it. I'm still working on it. It's either
Human billiards. Just I don't know.
human billiards, human pool, but that kind of just sounds like
What
a
about big pool?
giant big pool, gigantic pool. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna go with the name. Still working it out. That and I'm working out cat saddles too, right?
Okay, well that one. Tell me, is that
Totally
later?
different.
Okay, well I would imagine. Could you ride the cat? Could we mix the two?
That's more for fun, not for money.
Okay, is that a jousting involved or
I don't know. I just feel like cat should
normal
have
size
saddles.
cat?
What
Okay.
rides in the saddle?
What rides them? Yes.
That's up to you as the
Like a
cat
monkey?
owner.
That cat's gonna eat it.
If Andy sits on that cat, who knows?
You're talking about cat mittens.
Hellcat's
You've
gonna
got
eat
me
the
sold
saddle.
on something.
Well, I thought about cat cowboy boots at first, and then I thought
Okay.
cat saddles would be even better. Make the cat the horse.
Okay, I'm again for who?
But anyways, human billiards.
Mice.
I was thinking it's $20 to get in the door,
Okay.
and you can play as much human billiards as you want. But you're gonna have to do the same thing as in pool, where who got next, where you got to put something on
That's
the
what I
pool
was gonna say. I
table.
think it should be per game. You get in there and you play.
It's a
It's
sack of peanuts.
$2 per game for up to 4 people or whatever.
I don't know if you put a kiosk at each pool table that'll let the
Oh,
balls
you
come
have
out. Just get a tiny quarter one that these gigantic balls
You
fall
have
out
this
of.
huge push-in thing that you put one. You got to put your 6 quarters in.
Like Carvana, where it's got this gigantic coin that you put in,
and then
you-
just one
Like, move, the balls
token,
are coming.
the size of a frisbee.
Well,
That's what I'm
listen,
saying. That's what I was thinking. And you carry this gigantic token and you set it down on the pool
Okay, I'm
table.
done with that. But you've done pool or bowling technology. Now you know how the
I can
return
incorporate it.
the return works. We do this with pool balls in larger
Basically,
scale.
a pool ball is just or a bowling
Huge-
ball is just a big pool ball
Yeah,
with
holes.
holes. Yeah.
Well, some bowling balls have or pool balls have holes.
Well, they would now because we'd have to just fill them in, and polish them up. That's where the numbers will go. We'll put a little decal over
There
it.
you
What
go.
are you gonna use for a cue?
Just a different bowling ball, right? Is the cue a little bit bigger?
No, like the cue stick.
No, you use your feet.
You're the cue.
You're the cue. Human cue.
On cue.
Not
the pool.
responsible
You don't
for
wanna-
broken toes.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people, from what I watched, you'd
Suits.
put it on the bottom of your foot and then you just kind of push it. You wouldn't drop kick
The
it.
balls only weigh say 60 to 70 pounds a piece.
They're heavy. They're cement.
No,
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking like.
I don't know. Is that not hard enough?
Well, no, that would be plenty hard. Hard to roll.
Oh, that's
Real
true.
hard to roll.
all these balls are made out of granite.
I'm thinking some sort of polymer is what I was thinking.
Oh, like a space age.
Yeah, we'll weight them.
Resin.
Space age polymer.
Yeah, like a
Like
plastic.
Jack LaLanne wore,
Yeah,
but melted down and then
in a
hardened.
ball form
And then
with
hardened
numbers
up.
on it and some not striped. and-
We could do super balls.
What if we adapt
Then you
this
could
one?
kick it.
What if you
Big
adapt this
blow-up
one more? The
balls.
people are the pool ball, and you're in them like those suits, and you got to have a cue that hits you to be able to do the action you want, but the other balls get to.
What if we just open up a warehouse,
I'm back to your
buy one, and just call it "Fuck You Dodgeball"?
and we
Now-
have big ass dodgeball games.
Yes.
We used to play a
Keep
game.
your pussies at home.
Pussies at home dodgeball.
We used to
something.
play a game called Happy Fun Ball, and that was a 36-inch rubber ball, and it was played at a tennis court.
Do you use
we
a racket?
got kicked. No, you use your feet, you use your hands, you can use your head.
Can you butt hit
You
that
can
thing?
you can hyperextend it. You can hyperextend your elbow.
That's a great idea. I like these homemade games. That reminds me like big
That's
stick
what we-
baseball.
let's
We
do
got
that. Let's
kicked
have
out of a lot of
You get this
apartments.
same thing you're talking about, and we have like 5 different rooms, or how many of our games, and in different every room is a bigger like we do huge bowling in one room. We do
Yeah,
human pool in the other room, or on cue, however you want to call it. We do
right.
You know,
Firing range.
human darts in the other one. Like fuck your axe throwing.
We
You know,
do like a
massive
archery
darts
with the
with
apple on
darts.
the head.
Yeah, well, or like darts, but with arrows or something like that.
William Tell.
Like the big thing you pull back one of
Pussies.
those trebuchet or
A trebuchet. Freaking a catapult, man.
yes, but like for arrows.
I love it. I think this is a great idea because the thing is, we got billiards, regular billiards. Nobody goes. Nobody wants to play
And we have empty warehouses.
everywhere. That's the big thing. And people are walking around saying, "There's fucking 800 art
There's
studios."
a great one for sale right over in Hayesville. Would be great for this.
Used to be a
There's
Walmart.
an
Hayesville's
auction
perfect.
coming up. Oh, for
for
white
this
trash
kind
boards?
of stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
For Trump ball,
Oh God.
we just
We're
call it
gonna have Trump ball.
and it's just dodgeball.
Trump
Come on
Hall.
out to
Come down to Trump
Contrabands.
Hall.
Contraband. I like it. That's a great name for it.
Well, I mean, for the young crowd, yeah, dopes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
we're
the dope
dope.
heads.
Yeah,
I'm
well, I
here
mean,
to
like dope.
buy a
Like
hot
that's cool.
stereo.
Like that's dope.
No.
That's
Oh, sorry.
it's all good. It's all good, bro.
Not that kind of contraband.
Well, up in the corner, ladies and gentlemen, I'll introduce him before we get going. We're waiting on Mexico here. He's got a gigantic burrito waiting for him, and he's
I'm gonna eat the
And
skin
it's
off of
cold.
it.
and Smoothie is on his way.
It is
also.
not cold, dude. This thing is still.
Yeah, they wrapped that 2 or 3
82
times. That's
minimum.
mostly foil. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Skin Man.
What's up, everybody?
Hi, buddy.
Let's raise them up if you care to, or if you don't. It's not really. There's no Vegas this year, and finding an Uber driver named Devin. There might be slot machines and yelling manna from heaven. We'll have a good time wherever we go. Conrad records the locals because it's good for the show. It's cool as long as me and Chip can have a few tank sevens.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Breaking news as it's happening. Apparently, Smoothie is on his way, but he had to take a small detour. Shannon ran out of gas, so who knows?
wasn't me!
Who
Does
knows?
he not know we have an Uber driver here? He could have just Ubered him to get him and then bring
That's
him back
true.
for gas.
And you should just say, turn around. Andy's on his way.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Call Andy. He's Uber.
That's I'm curious where he made it to before he ran out of gas. Knowing Shannon's close,
Stillwater.
probably.
Just outside of Guthrie.
Oh,
I'm just glad it wasn't me ran out of gas.
I told him don't get a ticket. That's what I said. Just don't worry
Well,
about
don't
it.
run out of gas. You didn't say.
I didn't say don't run out of gas.
What the fuck? You know you got to tell him don't run. No, don't run out of gas.
I know. I should have said that. Every time I've been in his car, it is empty.
So low. I don't even know how he gets anywhere. He's leaving here and the lights on, and I'm like, you got to stop and get gas.
No,
Oh,
I'll be fine.
I'll be.
I'll
I
be
should
fine.
be
It's like
fine.
it's like
An hour and a
Randy
half, bud.
in high school. His low fuel light was always on.
I don't know. I know guys other than
He
Shannon.
never
that-
ran out of gas.
well, or didn't say anything. A lot of those guys keep that close to the vest. They run out of gas.
Yeah,
left
I
and
like
right.
to save gas this way. Just keep pushing, Skin Man. No, I got. Plenty.
I've never ran out.
No,
never.
I got plenty. I just don't. want
Meanwhile,
to
he's
run
always
out.
late because he's
It's like
running
they're
out of
trying
gas.
to raise people, and still didn't run out of gas.
Well, in old vehicles, you could kind of know. Or
It was
older.
65 cents a gallon. But
That's true. But you would know kind of what you had left. You get
Yeah.
to empty, and I got 180 miles left.
At least
The first 180 takes it all the way down to empty. The last 180 sits at the bottom of the tank.
everybody knows that.
You park at an angle,
Especially if
it's
you
full.
Well, or like
Yeah.
when you're driving, you shake a little bit and just get
you
it.
just kind of get back up into
Get
the
some of that over
suction.
the other. Sometimes in the tank when they weld them, there's little arches and creases.
Yeah.
and there's a lot of gas that gets stuck. In
Oh, a lot
between.
of times I'll jump into the other seat. You know what I mean? As I'm driving, put it
Oh,
on
you had to
cruise
wait it
control.
over that way.
Yeah.
That's
Driving
smart.
like a
That's
mailman?
You're a smart driver.
Yeah, to pull the gas.
I've said
over.
that about you.
I am. I know.
Hey
I'm,
man, he's driving like
Well,
a
it's-
mailman.
I know you try to keep the car cool by during, and when it's cold outside, you leave the windows down with the heat going
Yes.
as much as you can to get the engine
just
heat out.
defrost.
Well, yeah, exactly. To get the engine heat out and keep it
Right.
running cooler, and you get better gas.
It works
mileage.
better. I mean, I get 8 miles a gallon in
I-
a brand new car. So there's no trick. Seems
Well,
to
yeah,
be
because you
working
drive
fine.
in first too, because that's
Well, I don't want to use the other gears. I would ruin my transmission.
save it for later.
Yeah, if I ever need fifth or sixth gear,
No, just leave it in fifth and be done with it.
I've never needed that.
No, why?
I can do 80
Not
at
doing
first.
190.
It's loud.
Well, yeah. I mean, oh.
Yeah.
With
That's the metal on metal.
Yeah, I use Mobile One though, so it's fine. It should
It's
be fine.
synthetic. It's a synthetic.
Before we get
Thanks,
to the
Mobile One, for the.
for the sponsorship, before we use the rest of the show to talk about one thing that I do want to talk about, I have to get this out of the way. Keith Richards, Rolling Stones lead man, since what year did they start? 1950.
23.
I think it was
No matter what he says, I'm pretty sure it was 20s.
1912.
It could be. It could
Okay,
be.
that's
It's been a
closer.
while. Well,
47.
they're getting ready. They're gearing up again to go on tour. This
Well,
will
they
be
should.
their final tour.
Final.
Right. Final tour. But he wanted to announce before he went on it
Sponsored
that
in part by Activia.
He's clean
he's-
again. He just got through sobriety. Is that?
well,
I'm just
he
guessing.
still
I haven't heard nothing.
still has a little Pinot Grigio, he
Okay.
said, but other than that, drug free.
Well, I'm not going.
He's quit smoking, is what he said. So
Chantix?
That's what he said.
their tour, which is sponsored by American Express, will be called the No Filter Tour.
So Paul Malls?
Homegrown.
No filter.
And they're going to be they're working on
Michoacan.
they're working on some new songs. Well, kind of. They're working on a new album, a re-release of their '73 album
Well, yeah, they're redoing them though with their new a touch.
with their new older voices.
Well, yeah, but they're different music and stuff, like the same music, but
Same
played
people.
different.
It's all a different pace now.
Yeah, because they can't go at the same. I'm
No,
with ya.
it's a little slower, but it's the same songs.
Like they're used pace.
Has anybody made more money off of?
6 songs they've wrote. The 6
Yoko
fucking
Ono.
No,
She's made more money by doing
Yeah.
nothing. That's true.
but I'm talking about. But yes, of doing less songs and re-releasing. They have.
well,
I bet they-
Kiss is Kiss there too. I mean, Kiss, they don't do new music, right?
No, they're probably. You're right, but
But I don't think they're on rolling level.
Oh, hey,
no.
quick joke.
Or even Aerosmith. No, I mean the right.
Well, Aerosmith, at least Steven Tyler, from time to time, will go and do it back
Like
to
a
his country
country
roots.
song or
you know what I
a
mean? And
rap.
make
He's
some-
done some rap.
Do some rap songs, some
some
Garth
gypsy
Brooks
music?
stuff, some gypsy music. Exactly. He'd keep it real that
Well,
way.
that one
I
he
like
did
that
with,
shit.
with Toby Keith was one of my favorites.
I like that gypsy shit.
After
That was a
Benghazi.
movie. That was made for a movie,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a Benghazi movie.
Yeah.
Well, they both fought over
Well,
there,
Duh.
so they got to sing about it. Anyway, I just thought it was cool that cool rockers, the Rolling Stones, sponsored by American Express.
No filter.
They're doing an 8-date tour, a
Across
1973
America
album.
and
and
California.
They're gonna make $100 million.
Well, okay.
So
And
at,
8
at,
performances?
Yeah, probably.
at what point did it not be cool to make
But would you go if they can-
Ethiopian jokes?
Ethiopian joke.
You can still make them, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh,
Pretty
okay.
I
sure.
don't know
fine.
any Ethiopians. That's
What-
how I determine whether I can make jokes about people.
What do Ethiopians
sure.
and Yoko Ono have in common?
Both.
Distended bellies.
They
Broke
can
up
they can
Beatles?
survive for years off of dead Beatles.
Okay.
Wait, I think
Write
I
that
have.
down. Well, you got the sounder?
I think I got the sounder here.
I mean,
I think I got it here. See if we can do it again.
set up again.
Think about it again. Oh, that's. I don't know if that's it. That was-
Oh.
I like that one.
There we go. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so what does Yoko Ono and Ethiopians have in common?
I don't
can
know.
I don't know what.
They can survive for years off of dead Beatles.
And now on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Come on. You got another one in you.
Is that the only Ethiopian joke you have?
You know more Ethiopian jokes than that.
Welcome
So-
to Skinman's Book Ethiopian Jokes.
Did you guys watch the XFL this weekend?
Yes. Your boy Stoops got out coached on first game. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's not like him.
I know, that's what I said.
I didn't get to
Leonard
watch any.
Jones looked
I
great.
unfortunately I didn't get to turn on the XFL. Now I do know that a lot of people did. I mean, 3 million or something. I heard
Yeah,
that
huge
number.
ratings. The same as
The same as Masked Singer. Well, not quite as good.
I was
Not
gonna say-
150 million, but pretty close.
well, yeah, they did. Well, they did out top a couple reruns of Golden Girls.
That's not bad.
Oh.
So my thought was the reason that this league, this XFL league, supposedly is supposed to take off
Uh-huh.
is because one, they're not competing directly with the NFL. It's
Correct.
in the off season, and two, they're going to be actually on network TV.
Yeah.
Which they were on Fox and maybe a
3 and
CBS
10.
game,
3, 10, ESPN.
but
and
then they're on ESPN, which you can't count that as Because now
Well, that
as
is
an
network
antenna
TV.
guy,
I mean, technically that is
that's
network.
cable though. I think
Oh,
ESPN's cable though.
it's a network programming. I don't know.
But
yeah.
it's still the most popular
Basic cable
sports.
has it. So
Yes.
I guess maybe that's.
So my thought was, is there anything you did get to watch it? I checked in on the, on the scores to see if any buzz was going on about
Yeah.
it, which
The one game
there's a
where the
little
dude threw
bit.
for 5 touchdowns. There was actually, I mean, a fair amount of talk, just like on Facebook and a couple places. I mean, there was discussion. I mean,
Not enough.
They had
It was
decent
almost like
rate-
mocking him though.
but they had decent ratings, and ESPN talked about him. Mike the next morning, my day on my way to work, had a 20-minute segment talking, and then on Rome for lunch the other day, they had a guy from XFL on there, one of the coaches. So I mean, like ESPN probably because
Was coach from the show coach though, right?
yes, obviously Dauber.
Dauber was there.
But I mean, and I guess now that I say that, I'm saying all the things I'm saying because ESPN is putting the games on. They are gonna talk about it because they want. I mean,
You would think they would.
their ratings were a little better than their debut in 01 last time, from what I've read.
Well, it should be. I mean, it's.
But 8 teams, no buzz, really not a ton of
It
advertising.
seemed like what I was following.
You
on
were buzzed, I know.
Twitter was like. Most people were more mocking it. You know what I mean? Like, well, I guess I'll watch this football. This isn't bad.
Well, and that's what I said. Like somebody on one of the like sports groups I'm a part of,
yeah.
said, what was your take on XFL this weekend? And that was my comment. It was football.
Right. I think I saw that as a comment a lot. Now, my thought was, did
Not
they
like
do
this-
anything crazy though? Because
The kickoffs were pretty cool.
they had some crazy. But did they do anything
The extra point thing was fucking bad. I liked the extra point thing.
non-football related?
Cheerleaders in skin, they like went into them early on one of the games I watched, and then other than that, I mean, not that inside, like you could hear the coaches calling the plays all game, and
That's cool.
they went inside the helmet. Like running backs receivers, running backs, and quarterbacks can be mic'd up.
Okay, so they'll play what they're saying
Yeah, so you
throughout
can
the game.
hear. So that was kind of cool. So like there's like the
You
offensive
am going to give me the ball.
Well, one of the there was only a couple players that were actually mic'd up, but I'm talking about the head.
Oh.
They could hear. So, like the receiver would go out because they run a lot of fast stuff spread.
Yeah.
So the coach calls it in. Like one of the offensive coordinators that I got intrigued by had to have been 103.
Yeah.
They said his name like 4 times, but we're gonna run a 7-4-3 6-1 cross 4-2-1 go. Or whatever.
Yeah, those guys don't know what that is.
And the guy was like Landry Jones is like
Sacked.
7-3. Handed that guy.
Just hand it off.
And it was like a ton of what I watched. My take was like a ton of West Coast football, a ton of running back tosses and short. I mean, there was one guy.
Well, what can we do?
I didn't watch
if we
the
were
exciting
to pitch
game.
to the XFL things to make it better.
Well, let's get us as their number one, like
Aside from Anne Frank's, which are just Hebrew
Yeah.
National hot dogs at
Yeah.
the stadium,
Ann Franks is what we're gonna go with. But okay,
Anne's Anne Frank's
yeah,
would
No,
be
just-
great.
yeah, Ann and Franks.
Anne and Frank. Anne Frank's.
Yeah.
Come on down, have a quarter pound
The N's
Anne
way
Frank.
below. It's like Ann Franks, but there's an N,
A lower one.
so it messes people up. But I know
Small N.
Ann Franks. Okay,
Lightning. I wrote that down. I thought that could be something. Like throughout the game, you got one of your 7-16 splits, where the guy's taking off down
Light-
the
That's
field.
when
strikes
everybody
them?
has a
Lightning.
taser.
How do you-
Yes.
okay. So I was gonna say,
You
how do
give
you
one lucky fan.
control lightning?
Well, you can. Lightning is basically just electricity. I mean,
It is.
and you can make it with a Coke bottle and Mentos. I
And you
think.
can direct it. I mean, but it's not like. Is it like?
Not with Coke bottle and Mentos, but with the technology that the XFL has. If they're talking in people's ears while they're
Oh,
running,
shit, you're true. That's
they've
right.
already got the technology
That's
to
right.
make lightning. I mean,
Okay.
that's basically just lightning
That's
to ears.
next. I got you. Sixth fan is what we're gonna
We
go
just
with.
go with a 6 fan. We give them a
Well, tell
control,
them 6,000.
like a remote control. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know what your lightning remote control would be.
Well, I would think it would just be anymore. Just be a phone, and you would just.
That's too expensive. Need to go low
No,
budget
I
with
mean,
this shit.
you want to
now
be
when
corded.
Just give
now
one of
when
the
you buy a little-
defenders
what?
a
You want to be
taser.
corded, not courted, but you want it to have a cord on it.
Why?
I just think it'd look cooler. Like
Well,
that's the lightning cord.
It's got a cord on it.
Well, I know, but cell phones, people unplug them. I'm saying you got like a joystick, and you can kind of follow with maybe like an arrow thing. You wear a big Space Invaders helmet
Okay.
as the lucky fan, and
So the
throughout
seat comes up, and you're like,
throughout the game, like the big Megatron screen will come to you, and you've got this gigantic fighter
right
pilot
after the
helmet
kiss
on,
cam.
and you've got that
But that's
weird
always kiss.
Top Gun visor that has the crosshairs in it, and you're just following players throughout the whole game. And then at one moment, you can just click it, and a frickin' bolt of lightning will come down and just take them out.
But not like a kill shot. Or is it a kill shot?
It's a good jolt.
like done with the game?
We're not
deal?
gonna
That
know.
sounds expensive.
We're not gonna know at the beginning whether or not it's
Now,
lethal.
is this the lightning shot sponsored by Jolt? Jolt Cola's
Jolt
back.
Cola
and-
is back for the
Okay.
XFL. Of course, we get the guy in the Jolt seat, the Jolt
Okay,
cockpit.
Oh my God!
He comes up,
Raise the Jolt.
got his Jolt Cola fighter helmet
Oh.
on. He's got the visor on. He's got the crosshairs and one of those just Atari joysticks.
And the chair moves with
He's
him.
got a gigantic Anne Frank in his hand, and he's just watching. And he can call plays too. That's going to be part of
Well,
it.
why until you call your lightning, you call all the plays.
Yes, you call all the plays.
But you don't want to take out receivers. You want to take out a defender. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe there's a guy that
That's
you think
true.
should be getting more play, and you're not getting it because so and so is from West Virginia catching
Keyshawn's
everything.
getting all the catches.
Yeah, Keyshawn Johnson's back, and
Well, duh.
get him out of there. Click, lightning, dead. I don't know if he's dead. Goes through him. That's just an idea. I thought about that. I thought about Shark Tank. We get the guys from Shark Tank to actually build a Shark Tank. We throw people in it.
During the game?
Yes,
Like
lucky
fans?
Whatever. We can do fans, players, coaches.
Ooh.
Let's be honest. Anybody going and anybody
No, I like your.
playing is
I had one idea.
they're dispensable.
What if, like, all of a sudden, like, at random times, like, instead of a timeout, you call an ice out, and, like, the field just opens up and it's like an ice rink under, and you have to run your offense for that series
On ice,
on fucking ice.
I
Dog.
like it.
Who's paying for all this shit?
XFL.
Yeah, the
Vince
Vince
McMahon.
McMahon. He's got more money than Davy Crockett.
No.
Yeah,
He owns the XFL, bro.
No, he doesn't.
he owns Rush Limbaugh.
He doesn't pay for shit.
Well,
That's
yeah,
how
I
he
mean,
has money.
Well, yeah, but he'll pay
Well,
for
he's not
ice
going to
rinks.
pay for it.
No, the
No,
arena
he's going to
is-
get a sponsor. Ice. What is
Yeah,
that?
the Lightning-
Bud Ice will
hold
sponsor
on,
the
buddy.
ice half.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Well, the Lightning sponsored thing is by the Tampa Bay Lightning.
That's
Famous.
by Jolt Cola. We
Well,
got
oh
that.
yeah, that's right.
That's already sponsored. That's already paid for. Next question: ice for one series or one half?
Just one offensive series, but
One
you get
series.
three of
That's
those.
easy.
Yeah, you get three of those in a game, or two. Whatever.
3 ice series is a game.
Yeah.
That's Bud Ice.
Oh, it's back.
Finally, it's good for something.
We're bringing back the oldies, but of course we bring back Spud McKenzie as our sponsor.
Yep. Spud McKenzie's back.
Dot that other eye while you're at it.
Oh, we could do the Spud McKenzie throw a spud at a stud.
Oh my God,
We
we
get
get to
one
hit
lucky
somebody with
fan
a potato,
with a potato gun, dude.
a launcher, the thump. Holy God, he's like at the 5-yard line, and you got that. But it's that same chair.
You
comes
have
up.
to
The
tackle
Joe
him.
Cola has now switched to the potato launcher.
You have to tackle a guy as he's running with a
the
potato gun.
Ooh,
Oh,
rather
fuck.
than a potato gun, a 50 caliber.
No, we're not.
No,
Hold
we're not trying to
on.
hurt these people.
No,
just
we're
trying to
not
hit him
either.
With a
Is he a spud or a dud?
6,000
out.
mile per second potato.
Dude, can we get the announcement? Oh,
Tried to smack him in the middle
fucking
of
like
the
the
forehead.
helmet
It's only,
crushes
a,
it.
it's only an 8-inch
Dude,
chamber.
the one time I used a potato gun, it had to have been the base of it that you filled up with air was as long as this table. And then the
That's
barrel
a good one.
was exactly that length. So we pull it out like the top of a tank.
and assemble it
And he's
together.
like filling it up. He's like, now this does shoot pretty hard. And we aimed it at this fucking metal barrel all the way through it. It's like, holy shit. Do another
Both
one.
sides.
So this time we angle it up, and it's one of them deals where, like, when you watch golf and some dude just fucking plows one, and you
Never
can't,
know.
you never know where it went. That's what this potato did. You just watched it go off into the distance. He's like, I've tracked him. They're a couple miles. It's like,
Look out,
Jesus Christ.
PJ, coming at you.
if we could mount this with your joystick technology,
That's easy. Turret it.
oh man. And instead of that camera, those cameras that raise up and do that,
If we
those
put
are
it,
on the field, and you got those you get 5 guys, or like
Bro.
3 on each side with potato guns.
we put it on the new Tesla truck.
That's the
the
3-point
Warthog. We
conversion.
call it the fucking Spud Warthog.
Oh my
The
God.
Spud Hog.
We get Tesla involved, or we get,
That's what I'm saying. Now
Oh my God.
Tesla's sponsoring
we
it.
get Elon Musk involved.
That's all the money
We give him a
need.
team.
He hyperloops in every
That's
game and gives you the keys.
$500,000 just with the truck.
But the amount of coverage you're going to get by being a part of the XFL on all these channels, that's going to pay
who?
for itself. I'm telling you.
Well, obviously, eventually we'll just have the XFL channel because it's going to be so popular.
That's in the future.
Well, yeah,
In the future,
down
we'll
the
have
line.
to. Down the line.
But
right.
we'll start it, and then
Well, when the XFL buys Fox,
duh.
and it's just XFL News, which isn't that basically the same thing? Aren't we?
I think that's the audience we're targeting. They seem to be who would kind of be the original target audience of this because of
You're telling me it wouldn't sell 1 billion fucking DVDs if we did a pay-per-view
No.
where Trump was holding a fucking potato gun and hitting fucking running backs as they were running the ball?
I
There
might as
wouldn't
well
be
be
a-
watching a 4 o'clock in the morning infomercial right now.
1 billion
These
subscribers.
guys are just pitching Running Man.
Well, that's what I was going to say earlier. I was going to say we have the guy from Running Man, and now
Oh,
next contestant up.
that's smart. We do need a good pitch man. We can't do it. We're
Well-
good in the room. We can pitch the ideas.
Yeah, we're the setup guys.
Yeah, we're not the guys that are out there. We don't want to. We want to be
Every
like
once in a
anonymous.
while, I might get to win. I mean, I'm the 100th fan occasionally because there's
right. I'm driving the Tesla truck as Trump's on top shooting
yes,
fucking running
and I'm in the
backs.
potato gun accidentally shooting at you guys. But yes,
You don't think Trump would sign up for this?
Oh,
Of course
for sure
he
he
would.
would.
If I bet we could tweet him and say, "Hey, bud, thinking about getting you involved with the XFL somehow.
I'm
have
already
a couple
in.
ideas."
man,
Of course he's
Duh.
in. First of all, we turn it into XFL News.
this
Fuck
is
Fox
wonderful
News, Fox
I'm
MSN.
in. I'm so
You're
in.
fired.
It's XFL
I'm
News.
so
and
in.
how do we promote it? You come to a game and shoot players with a potato gun.
You
I'm
said
in.
shoot potato gun. I'm
And a lot of these players, what do they make? 55 grand a year.
But
maybe.
you're fired.
You hit them with a fucking potato in the arm, a bad shot.
Well, we switch up.
I'm
Well,
in.
well, yeah, but we start getting some guys out of prison to. We got to save money now, so they're repentance.
Convicts.
Yeah,
Well, most of these guys are.
exactly.
I'm acquitted.
Exactly.
Just a couple
what I'm saying?
ideas. I
Running
don't
Man.
know. But if we do prison, then it does turn into
and yes, we'll have
exactly
the
Running
blow off
Man.
collars. Yes, we'll have the head things for sure.
I just feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
I get it that football sells and it's the most popular thing. Obviously, it just
Running Man.
Yeah.
It's a
It
top
runs
10
everything.
movie.
it can do no wrong. No matter what happens, it will just be on top.
Yeah.
I mean, you got running backs beating their kids. You got men punching their spouses. You got all this stuff. And
Whatever.
guess what? We're still going. We're still watching.
They lost 3 million fans. Guess what? They
But-
watched XFL this weekend.
We need to do something to get this XFL off the ground. They need to go back. I know that they didn't want to do it all bullshit where they changed names and they did all that, but that's what you got to do. That's what's not happening in this society. We already got the best football. We already got the NFL. We don't need the NFL. We need something a little bit more violent.
You don't mean so? You're saying 2 forward passes isn't enough for you?
I'm saying
A
katana.
3-point
I'm saying
conversion,
you give one player a katana.
a half, or just a whole game?
You don't know who it is. He's got one.
Not really that violent, but with Goonies tactics.
Can we
Slick
just say
shoes,
like nunchucks maybe?
We could do a nunchuck. You maybe
Because you're
katanas.
going a little gory.
pinchers of peril.
Well, you said prisoners. I'm just saying.
Well, I didn't mean. I meant like the ones that are just repenting. You know, like drug dealers and stuff that were fast.
One gun, one with one bullet, one katana, on the field at all time.
The katana has a bullet.
No, you got it on the opposite sides.
Okay, katana versus bullet.
Maybe
You, at coin toss
Cut
the
that
side.
shit in half, man.
you don't know. You don't know who has what
What
until
if you use your
they decide to
katana
use
right
it.
when they use their icing? Oh shit!
That's
and a
gonna
lightning
be
strike
that-
comes in while a potato gun's fucking shooting that dude with
Tell
a
me you're not
katana down.
watching. This is everything we wanted, and
This is Gladiator, to be honest. I mean, this is the original.
isn't that what we want though, as an audience? I
I'm
mean,
talking
we can
about
sit
the
around
show.
and act like we don't. I know
American
it's Gladiator.
Gladiator? Yeah.
Well, no, it's Gladiator.
No, I was talking about American Gladiators, but
It's turning into where we need to have a pit of snakes.
I'm gonna put
and throw the
$100 on
losers in.
Ben Richards. That boy's one mean motherfucker.
There it is. I don't know. I know that you guys didn't watch, and I know why. There wasn't enough violence. That's what we need. Potato gun. We need antics and shantics.
if instead of a challenge, like whatever dude like intercepted the ball, you got to fucking challenge him like the hand to hand, like 15 seconds hand to hand,
well, what hockey? That's the only thing that keeps hockey going is the fighting. Let's
and they
do,
stopped
let's do
pretty-
that.
Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, bring it back, bring it back.
Get that Miles Garrett fool.
And
Oh.
now Dynamo's in the ring.
It'd just be great. It's 11-on-11 football.
It's
with-
gonna get better because
some
their
fear.
new rule is they're talking about doing away with the college 3-year rule. So players they think they'll be able to entice players for at least a couple years to come there to be at least NFL's farm league.
Oh
and
yeah, that's
maybe-
what's going to happen. Players aren't going to go to school anymore. Why would you? You can go make $55,000 a year.
Getting
That's more than an Uber driver in Kansas.
close.
Well, Uber driver is gonna be like death race.
We can do violent Uber. We can do something like that.
That's how you get them. That's how you get them routes, baby. You got to get in there. Sometimes best defense is good offense.
I was lucky enough to this weekend. Not only was I privileged enough to get to go coach my young son.
Are you doing lift?
No.
Oh.
At a tournament on Saturday where we got to go spend all day, and he gets his ass beat by a few people like it always happens, and then get to go home. But luckily, this year I'm coaching all the other kids too, which is fine. And my son does his best. It's fine. I mean, he just doesn't have. He's not there yet, or he may never be there. I mean, a lot of me thinks that he probably doesn't want to be there. So I don't push it that hard.
It's good that he doesn't fight dirty yet.
Not yet. And so Sunday, though, there was another tournament also down here, and it was for first-year kids only. And I'd went to this last year with my kid, but it is this is
Train
why
wreck. wasn't
it is a train. It's first year only, and you'd think, well, it's Derby, Kansas. It's Sunday morning. And I thought this last, like, there's gonna be finally just a little breathing room. No, it is that whole high school
Full.
at Derby, which is the biggest high school in Kansas, fills up with fucking half-breed inbred, no shoe wearing, bring their mashed potatoes to the wrestling tournament people, and I'm one of them. I get it. I know.
I got my potatoes in my pants, Daddy.
I get it, but dude, this because they're the first year, there's no rules at this tournament as far as for parents and stuff like that. So when you walk into a gym, usually at a sanctioned tournament that's, you know, these kids wrestling, they require the families to stay in the stands and do all that. Not here. Everybody is on the floor surrounding the
Gouge
match.
his eyes, son.
And it just becomes this
Check his
mass,
Is
fucking
this
oil.
the novice
Yeah.
championships?
this massive humanity. And I went
That's
last year,
insane.
and I was like, I'll never have to come back. Thank God this is only 1 year. And then because I was coaching, nobody else wanted to go to the tournament as far as the coaches. Like, I'll go coach the first year kids there. No problem. And there's no room. There's no, you
You
get
can
there
technically do it 2 years.
and you
'cause
just stand against the wall. And you, even if you're a fan of watching wrestling or kids, I'm a fan of both.
God.
it's a great place to meet them. Well, he doesn't mean.
I don't mean it in that way. I just mean I really enjoy watching little young strong boys,
That didn't help.
barely dressed,
Not helping at all. Still keep.
do their best. I meant.
So
Okay,
back
but
to the wrestling.
You just yeah.
But
Where
you don't
were-
even get to see it because you're back against the wall and you're just trying to stay out of, especially if you're me and you have social anxiety, you're trying to stay out of everybody's way, but you can't. It's just too many fucking people. So I get my coaching done, and because it's this, you got 50 minutes before the next round of matches, basically, with these kids that I brought there. So I'm going to go over. And I don't know what it is about sporting events, or maybe it's youth sporting events, which you've been a part of a lot. What is it? It's Sunday morning. It's 9:30 in the morning. What is it that makes people think that it's time to go eat, like time to eat full meals?
Oh, they will too.
I don't
Because
understand
they got
it.
up at 4:30 or 5 to get ready. They had breakfast early.
But like you go back there and it's like, what is it? Fucking like noon? Is it
Nope.
1:30? Because
No,
there's
it's
800
10:30.
pizzas.
Yeah, and steak
stacked
and
up,
potatoes.
And there's people that are just walking around with these pizzas covered in nacho cheese,
And gravy.
This is good. It's only $17 for two pieces of pizza,
gravy.
donut in there, and all. This is good.
And it's like, God damn, what is it? Is it lunch? Is people? I'm not that
It's
hungry. I look at it's 9.
9:26.
What do you do? It's Sunday at 9. Most Sundays you should be at church at this time, or getting ready for church, or thinking about, or feeling guilty for not
Somebody
going
in
to
your
church.
family should be-
Something.
yeah.
Somebody in your family should be going to church.
You should be ready to have an empty house to jerk off.
You
Yes,
shouldn't be
I'm with
walking
you.
up to the snack bar being like, you know what? I don't want a coffee at 9. I want a full pizza.
Do you guys have baked potatoes?
And especially because it's Pizza Hut, and especially because it's $2.50 a slice.
Oh, that's a
get
steal.
a medium-sized gravy?
So as I'm standing in line with the Dredges of Society,
to
and
get a pizza.
exactly, well, I'm hungry now. Seeing all this pizza walk around.
Now, how much was the medium-sized gravy?
Well, that's what I was going to
50
ask
cents.
is
I like to kind of drink them.
if the menu is nachos, slice of pizza
Lame.
because it's 9, donuts. That's their breakfast option, and that's
they have
basically
pretzels yet?
candy and pretzels. Okay.
That's doughy.
No
If those
gravy?
are your options, what is the most creative mix that you could think of that somebody might pull off?
A sausage gravy, egg and cheese waffle cone.
That would have been, they didn't have the sausage gravy. They didn't do the biscuit and
He
gravy.
won't let gravy go. By
I
the
know,
way.
but most of the time they have it, and you're right. That would be creative. I had to stand behind these two little mouth breathers that were begging their mom.
Egg and cheese waffle
For some
cone?
reason, they're in front of me, but the mom's behind me, and they're talking through me. Mom, we want the
Pizza
donuts. We want the
pizza.
donuts. We want the donuts, but we want nacho cheese.
Okay.
She's like, for what? We're going to dip the
Dip it in
donuts in it.
That sounds like how old were the kids?
Mm,
Those
12?
kids are some
10, 12?
fucking inventors. That's
That
what
sound-
they are.
That sounds. I'd try it. I'm kind of hoping now you
Those kids
under
were
from
high
beneath
as
the
shit.
table. You when you stopped and got this, you
well,
pull
I
out
just
2
felt weird
donuts
because I was
and-
like, there's the woman behind me seemed to have her stuff together as far as
well, she did question it.
she was tall. which was weird.
Well, that seems that. Well, let me share stuff together
A
for
lot
sure.
of
If you're
tall
tall, it
people
means
just
you're
raise
with it.
axe
Yeah, she
murderers.
seemed to be too tall, you know, a little bit too tall,
Natural.
but kind of with it. I mean, clothing-wise, everything else. So
Well,
I thought
obviously
when
tall
she
people
gets
do.
up to the ordering kiosk that she's going to make the right decision here.
No. Why would you?
So she ordered it. She said, "Yeah, I'll get the
You're a first-year
need
wrestling.
2 donuts, and then I guess we need 2 nacho cheeses, just the cheese." And the guy's like, "What?" And then they don't know how to charge the $5 for the cheese, I guess.
Yeah.
And she's like, "That's fine. That
Whatever.
seems
Who
reasonable."
cares?
It's totally reasonable.
That's fine. My
Take the chips
my
and
pizza
throw 'em in the
donuts were
trash!
way more than
So
that.
she gives them the $10, and they walk off. And then the kids start dipping it and getting cheese all over themselves and dipping the donuts, and it's disgusting. And people are
Oh, yeah, they're
watching,
like-
going like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then she just screams,
kind of
"I'm
donut?"
the best mom ever!" And I was like, "No, you're not."
Well, that's not that bad.
How
I mean,
loud?
it is.
Bad,
It's
but
horrible.
it doesn't.
but
I mean, it's horrible.
you should
How
not
loud
announce.
did she yell it, though?
Are they
Social media
hold on.
loud enough.
Can you help me? Are they Krispy Kreme? Are they chocolate donuts? What-
They were a glaze. I mean,
Okay,
I'm sure they're
that's-
Krispy Kreme or something like that.
if you
I
had
mean,
like one of those plain, like the not real sweet donuts, I that might be. but
I've
not-
heard of people putting the cheeseburger on the donut, and I've seen people that have had it and
Yeah.
it said it's amazing.
Great,
Now
yeah.
it obviously it sounds like that's too much, but if you were to have one, even if you were to have a nacho cheese donut, there's no part of you should
as
ever
a parent,
think
since
that
I have
you're
a
the
great parent-
best.
No, that's
You're
yeah,
a
I'm
really
with you.
bad parent.
That's horrible, but that's okay. I mean, as a kid, I'm glad that she let the kids experiment.
When do we stop though?
Well,
That's
when
my
she
question.
Says on the way home, he says, "I want to kiss my friend." You're not old enough to do that.
No,
Stop
you should
that.
practice by touching him lower.
I
But
want
I
to
mean, I
fuck you
had
in the mouth,
the
Mom.
dumbest. I mean, we used to make dumb.
I know, but then my dad would come in and say, "What the fuck are you doing?
I'd say, "You're dumbass. Why are you mixing?"
Why are you melting cheese inside the oven?" That's a long story.
Well, yeah. Why are
trying to
you
make nachos?
Why are you making milk flow?
Panless
Dr.
nachos,
Pepper.
Dad.
That seems like a good, legit idea. You should, but it's not now. How would you have known if you didn't try?
It was not a good idea to put a block of cheddar in a pan and put it in the oven.
No, it's horrible.
And even though that's
And somebody should have
basically
told
just,
you before not. But
I didn't have any
would
parental
you have ever
supervision.
known?
Why put it in
Even
the
if
oven?
even if your dad said that's stupid, don't ever do it. Don't do it. It would ruin a pan. It would probably seep over the edge and melt into the.
But you know what my dad wouldn't do?
Pretty
He wouldn't
small
say, "That's a
pan.
good idea.
No.
Let's do it together, and this will be a bonding moment where I bought you this."
If she would have got a donut and got the nacho cheese and had it with them, then I'm on completely. I mean, I'm not saying it's
I just wanted I've been wanting my lightning bolt.
okay.
That's-
That's why
it kinda
this
goes
came.
back
That's
to
all
it,
it was.
yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to shoot people with lightning.
I
I don't know
know-
if I can.
It's called a taser.
But I did. I mean, like I was trying to think. We used to just mix stupid drinks were the main.
Well, the
thing we-
suicide,
yeah,
yeah,
and
you
all that
definitely-
stuff. But then you had milk into one or something. I mean, we did some dumb stuff, and I made some. Dumb,
I guess we do a whole segment on the show called "Does It Burrito," where we
basically
basically
all
do
these
the
things
same
as a
thing.
kid. So yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't do it
So
at a
these are
wrestling meet.
but these are future listeners that you're now. I mean,
Dogging,
luckily, I
yeah.
don't think they're going to archive 15 years back when they do become our target audience here. When we're
I thought 12 was our target audience.
okay, yours again.
They're a
So-
target of mine in some way.
I know.
So for
unfortunately.
next week's show, I will make a pair of razor shoes, and you make a taser.
That is a good idea. I forgot about razor shoes. Would you just fucking little snap to somebody's Achilles?
I
Oh
was
my
thi-
God, are you okay?
And I want a pair of hot
someone
dog
on the
shoes.
defensive end has a pair of razor shoes. Look out!
I was thinking hot dog
Here's
skates.
the snap.
Where we just do hot dogs as the skates taped to
I know.
your shoe.
I know. I was just thinking if I'm at one of these tournaments and a lot of these shoes that people wear are really thin on the back.
I know.
And if you could just walk behind them, you can catch them. That's the great thing. You look like a hero.
Easy.
You snap them in the back of the ankle, a little bit above the heel there, pop an Achilles. You'll grab them. Oh my God, are you okay? She's like, oh, my fucking ankle. Somebody call a doctor or something.
Don't worry about that. I'm fucking
This
you right
woman
in the
seems
mouth.
this woman seems hurt. There's too many people for that. I think.
I tripped.
I think we're going on two different ideas.
Yeah, his is way different
Yeah,
tonight.
mine is just assaulting
Gravy
people.
and assault are his tonight. Yours are gravy and rape, my two favorite things.
I couldn't have done it without the razor shoes.
That comes on after Andy's Uber show.
Gravy and rape with Skin Man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
No, it was supposed to be grape gravy.
Should we call Mexico and see where they're at?
We should, or
I
at
think
least
they're
call
fine.
E first. Well, one
Yeah.
of the two, yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he would answer.
maybe. He's got his headset in usually.
It's like, oh, fuck, these guys are calling.
I think I have him in here.
If he answers
power
camel
bottom.
towing, then I will give each of them $5 fucking.
Let's see here. Recent content.
I do owe $4 for my niece or my calf socks I bought today. My charcoal calf socks.
That's a mouth fucking.
You're Ubering him home, right?
Nope. Believe I'm gonna stay a while.
I'm going in directly after the show, maybe 10 minutes early.
Smart.
Hi, this is Eric.
Welcome to.
Those guys from Wichita.
Good to talk to you, buddy. What's going on?
Hey, not much. Just driving around town to Mulvane, looking for some skanks.
Okay, so you're close. Mulvane's close to the studio here. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm probably about 2 miles away. Well, Shannon, I think, tried to push it a little bit too far. He made it within about 5 miles of a gas station.
Okay.
And decided he'd
3 miles
he'd go
past
ahead and
one.
shut her down before he ran all the way out of gas, and went and got him a gas can.
Did he walk to the gas station, or was he
No,
walking?
he texted me and said he's out of gas on 35, and I was about a block away from Casey, so I just flipped around and got a gas tank and went and gave him gas.
I don't want to ruin it before you guys get here, but he was about out of gas?
Next time you got to go full tilt.
Yeah, you go out of gas because you might make it.
Full tilt.
Yeah, it's the name of Andy's
How's
new
it?
Uber podcast.
Yeah, Phil too. Phil too.
You're gonna like it. We got a demo to play when you get here.
It's not. I'm gonna like it. I already love it.
Are you guys coming? Or are you?
Are you guys? Yeah, you done?
I think so. I think Shannon's right behind me. Either that or some dickhead in a Jeep is tailgating me on this dirt road out by Casey's house.
Okay, so they're
So
close.
they're real close. They're literally.
I'm passing rape van number 1 by the junkyard.
Okay, now I
oh,
know
you
where
just
he's
took
at.
that way. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
If
coming
you
up
make
on
it-
rape van number 3.
Oh, you're a
and,
mile away.
Oh,
That's mile
there's
po-
sodomy wagon. So
Yep,
yeah,
next
I'm a couple
left.
blocks away.
Yep, one left, one
Yeah.
right, and you're here. That's how I actually
So,
give
We'll
directions
be there
here.
shortly. How's the show going?
Oh, pretty good. We were trying to figure out ways to make the XFL watchable.
So far, we have
Oh.
a massive potato launcher, and a lightning gun.
And
It's
the
a
entire
little
bit
time, all
like-
they're doing is pitching Running Man.
It's a little bit more extensive than that. Give us a little bit of credit.
We do have an ice, like the field folds apart, and there's an ice.
You guys are running out of things to talk about since we're not there, aren't you?
Yeah, we're kind of just.
We're searching.
Yeah, I mean we started with the XFL.
Skin Man's helping. He's
That's
now.
how bad it is. So
Has Andy thought about? Has Andy thought about?
Andy's got some strong legs.
Well, no, I was thinking an official,
does.
head of officiating.
He could do
he's
that.
got some
He loves
strong
watching.
He
legs,
looks
he's
like
got
an
some
official.
strong hands.
He could do it. His body hasn't been abused of late.
You know those Asian massages where they stand on your back and rub your back with their toes. Could you imagine the glorious massage Andy could give with his knee
Oh,
hooks
with
down
those
there?
with those claws he called those hooks.
Scratch my back, baby.
It'd be pretty good on a wiener.
Is that one of those hay hooks?
I found him. We weren't sure if you found him, so
See in a little bit.
see you in a little bit.
Yeah. I
That's how you say bye. To be fair.
I always say see you in a little bit and just hang up on him.
Oh, never.
I never keep him guessing.
Yes. Even if they're like, help me, help.
I think they might have been saying help me.
And that's how you got fired
Not
for being a
definitive.
lifeguard.
That's how I lost all my friends.
That's how he invented the lightning gun.
I wanted to talk about. I don't want to go into my flooring without them here because I know that I'll get yelled at by them two because they both,
Professionals.
have done a lot of flooring in their life. So I'll wait on it.
So
I-
we have a lightning gun. We have razor shoes. What else defensive tactics can we do with the
We had a
XFL?
potato gun that Trump
Yeah.
is firing off
Right.
the top of a Tesla.
Yes.
Possibly on an ice rink.
That's all that gets. That's a hard sell. That's like
So-
the closer when we go into the pitch
Are we
meeting.
forgetting about boomerangs?
That's Australian.
No, are you saying? Are you saying boomerangs as far as Eddie Murphy is coming back?
Slingshot with billiard balls?
We've kicked Sling Blade off the show.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything
Billiard.
from them. Not that I would. I mean, he doesn't listen anyways. He never has. So I thought
Who?
that maybe there would be some sort of blowback there where I'd get a big "fuck you" text, but
I'd
nothing.
like.
I'd like that.
Back, but no.
Kind of wanted that, but nothing.
Nah. This is almost apropos. More.
It's more
fitting.
on brand for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, he was just taping a special across the hall. You
Called
know
Where's
him.
My Gas?
You love him. It's Mexico.
Hi, Poop Dicks.
There he is, ladies
Where they
and
drop
gentlemen.
them off on an island and they search for gas reservoirs.
So here's the deal. No, I'm going to catch you up real quick. I think you're making a huge mistake in your table game ideas. Now, here, let me bring
Have you been listening?
Let me bring you up to scratch. What you need
Human
to do
pool? Hold
is
on. On cue?
you need to combine the table games with actual table games. And what I say about this,
Like
axe throwing,
solitaire?
axe throwing, good, axe throwing. It's
we were
huge.
killing it.
It's huge.
I was
Huge.
not liking it.
Well, I mean, okay, but hear me out.
Human darts.
You have axe throwing. You have cornhole. You have pitch and horseshoes. Okay. You got the ring toss, like carnival games. I like the carnival game idea. Bring it to the table. Don't go big. Don't go with a huge coin. Make
You're
it
saying
small.
miniaturize.
Miniaturize.
Make
Now,
a tiny
bro,
hatchet.
Tiny. But here's the deal. Then on top of that, you get sponsors.
So we don't need a warehouse
think
at
of this.
all.
Captain Crunch cornhole? What? For the kids? For breakfast? Captain Crunch little
Is
crunch
this going
berries
along with the
in the
Jolt
cornhole.
Lightning Strike?
I like what
No.
you're saying. That's the XFL.
Oh yeah, that's true. But are we
The
not?
little axe throws, the little miniature,
Well,
miniature.
to recap everybody up, if you've missed any of it, right
Haven't
now
missed a thing.
we're going to be discussing our warehouse idea where we were going to do human-sized billiards,
Yeah,
where we had
large.
gigantic bowling balls as billiards. But Mexico comes
Put the
popping in
brakes
here
on.
with a new idea where we miniaturize everything. So we take all of these, like lawn darts, and then you have miniature, like a tiny lawn in the middle of your table. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
you got
You got-
hatchet throwing and you got little
but
tiny
you
hatchets.
also sponsor it. So think of
Of
for
course.
breakfast.
I'm sponsoring everything.
For breakfast, you got Captain Crunch cornhole. You've got what's those little onion ring toss. Okay,
I think
mean,
Jolly
that's
Green
almost too
giant
big, though.
cornhole, but
That's
okay.
Spaghetti-o.
Maybe if you serve those Mexican Cokes, so the perfect bottle
Those
ring toss.
spaghetti-o
ooh,
ring toss, bud.
there you go. You can miniaturize it, downsize. You're upsizing
Cheerio.
everything. Downsize everything.
If we do it
4
all
tables in this
cereal
restaurant.
based,
4 tables. There's a waiting list. Huge. It's long.
if we have
I-
long tables
Also,
like this,
PSA: if you got 15 miles and you got like maybe like a gallon and a half, maybe a sip of gas,
A gallon and a half will
don't
get you
try to
36
make it.
miles.
Don't try to make it.
Should try to
Okay.
make it.
All right.
you made it.
Thanks to Eric.
But did you run out of gas?
Yes.
Okay.
And I coasted.
Let
And
the
then
wind-
the highway patrol that never stops for anybody. I mean, I've seen dead people
Well,
on
they should have brought you-
35
They didn't give you
hanging
gas.
over the rails, camping out with mashed potatoes, and no one stops. I'm driving right by. I got my little boop, boop, boop flashers. It's a Jeep thing, run out of gas on the side of the fucking road. And
Hey,
bright
bud.
lights. Hey, bud. Oh, I didn't know anybody was in here. Yeah, you guys.
I was getting ready to put one of these big orange
You got
stickers
somebody
on the
coming?
back.
Well, I got 5 gallons of gas in the back. You ain't getting none. I mean, you got somebody coming. It's fine.
I don't have nobody coming. No.
Oh,
no,
they probably carry gas with them, I would think.
For sure. For sure they carry gas.
Wasn't
I know
the-
they carry gas in those cruisers.
That's
I
for
could,
the
I
bodies.
could have siphoned some.
You're right. You should have your cone. That's what we always talk about. You put out traffic cone.
And by
they'll
the
never
way,
stop.
I mean, here's the thing. After the week I've had, guys, and I mean, with everybody helping moving, and then I had to call in a favor about a sweet, sweet burrito because I wasn't going to stop, obviously.
You did stop.
Yeah.
20 miles out of the way to get that
How'd
burrito.
that work?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I want to send a kind thank you to, I don't know. I think I'm getting internet out of Nashville because I don't know what these guys
That's
drove
the
in.
best.
That's the best. Damn. And I had to hear hunting stories and all kinds of things. Let me plug this in. But first, let me tell you my first elk hunting experience. Great. Let me pull up a camp chair. Tell me all about it. Tell me all about
That
it.
happened today?
Hey, this router don't work. Yeah. Dude, I left my house, which I live in bumfuck Egypt, at 4:30.
You made good time to
Guess
where you
what?
ran out of gas.
Quarter tank of gas? Fuck it. I ain't stopping. I'm going to see how far I can go.
Now you know.
Now I know.
That's a good
New
test.
roller.
I almost made it. Ask him. I was 15 miles from here.
That'd be a
here.
good spot for a gas station.
I'm going to eat this burrito. Talk to amongst yourselves.
You're going to love that burrito.
Hey, everybody, I love you. Thank you so much again for helping move. and then again for getting this burrito, and then helping me out with a sitch. I feel like a freaking, you know what I mean?
Can we talk about
I don't feel like I just bought a farm. I feel like, for someone that
Farm
had to
bought
wash
me.
himself. I want to get into the gas thing. I told you a little bit about the gas thing. Calling
Little
you from
bit.
my post office.
Yeah.
Did you refresh that any?
No, I haven't talked to
That's
any about
fine.
your woes. I was waiting for you to get here, hoping you
Whoa.
would make it.
Where did you get this?
There's a place called El Molocate.
Oh my God.
It's just a hole in the wall shack.
Wow.
Is this the one over by Quick Trip?
I can
Yes.
rape
47?
Andy with
Yeah.
this
Right
thing.
over by the Sonic?
I've always wanted a reason
That
to go
grilled
there.
stuffed burrito is huge.
Good burritos.
Yeah, that hot sauce is very hot. The red one. The green one, not so much.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, you want to try that one.
Oh, well.
Ladies and gentlemen, he was off picking up Mexico from the side of the road.
Thank you.
It wouldn't be the first time he's picked up some hot stranger.
Mhm.
It's Smoothie.
Yeah.
Two great things that occurred out of this catastrophe that Shannon had. Number one,
Catastrophe.
You got to put that fucking 3/4 zip hoodie on.
that was already zipped up,
All right.
and I threw the hat on beforehand. But as I was putting that on, I said I should show on my boots tonight. Snow outside? No. Running shoes? No. Don't want to get them too
What'd you
wet.
put on?
So I said slippers.
This kid.
So
Look at these
I
shit
had
kickers. Yeah. Wow.
Good God.
I had
Wow.
my toe slippers on
Yeah, there's a fish in the heel.
as I'm sloshing through the turnpike.
I'm really glad that you went with
Were
the
you-
camo. Never let them see you being comfortable.
And then the second great thing, which I didn't bring it in, I'll bring it in later, was I found a Cadillac hubcap. So I think I'm up $20 on this trip.
So apparently somebody else ran out of that.
And
in that
down
same
by 40.
spot. We
could
should
need-
start a gas station there
I've said that for years. There should be one right there.
with this 15-mile marker.
You know what else we could have there? A huge warehouse where we have human fucking
Small
billiards,
games.
but small.
And sell
Human
scratchers.
darts. Tiny version.
It's very small bowling.
And we could sell scratchers.
Large bowling in
Bro.
small version.
You could throw midgets. Midget throwing is a thing.
Midgets need something to do.
For sure.
Can we call it small
Well, I'm
toss?
still stuck on the live snake van from last
Short
week. I'm
toss.
thinking we do a live snake play area. So if you're hauling snakes, you can pull over the side of the road, let
Love
them get
that.
out, stretch their slivers around a little bit.
Like a snake park?
If
like
there was
snake
a
park?
fucking
Yeah.
sign on the side of the highway that said live snake play area ahead,
Snake slither area.
I've seen those sticks that those fuckers pick up snakes with.
Yeah.
But is there a way to, you could lasso, like,
yeah, you put them on leashes.
you could leash
They
a
have snake
snake.
leashes.
It's just a pipe noose.
It's like a four.
It'd have to be a stiffer
It's like a
cord.
17-point
Now,
harness.
hold on. El Burrito, 2 honks from me. This
Ah.
hot sauce is awesome.
Yeah, it is very spicy hot
Well,
sauce.
Yeah,
The
it's,
stuff I can get in my face.
there's a lot on the table.
I was gonna say
Well,
our kid,
that's for next time.
him and Chip, our kids.
So, anyways, we were talking about that. We talked a little bit about the XFL to catch you guys up. I had a few ideas on that Skin Man poo-pooed, and Andy thinks we're just copying Running Man, even though I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know
No,
what he's
that's
talking about.
totally ripping off Running Man.
I have
and I
all
love
my
I don't know
everything
what
about
you're
it.
saying. What do
Yep.
you mean? What is a Running
Wait,
Man?
We have
Steve
It's an
Prefontaine.
agenda.
It's like Burning Man, but with less hippies.
And this is nothing
You
like
burn
it.
the hippies.
You talking
it's
about
an
that
Arnold
Steve Prefontaine
Schwarzenegger
movie?
classic.
I don't know if
The
he's talking about a
Olympic-
movie or what. They just kept saying, it's just Running Man. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
It's a classic movie.
Dynamo.
It's like Total Recall, but not.
Sub-Zero.
I've never seen it. That's what I'm getting at. Are
It's-
we ripping off
It's,
Running Man?
it's the original Hunger
No,
Games.
I mean
just
there
much
are
more exciting.
aspects of it. When I brought in the criminals was really the only thing other than
Yes.
they fight like they have guys. We're not doing. It's a whole team of them though, and
Are you telling me that in Running Man, there's a man that's dressed up like a starfighter with a big helmet on?
Yes.
Sponsored by Jolt Cola.
driving in a car in this
and
one.
he gets popped up into the air, and he has an Atari joystick that controls lightning.
No.
It's kind of he does shoot lightning out of his car. One
You're
guy
thinking
does.
Death Race,
He gets
and I
stabbed.
like it.
Right.
But there
Again,
is a-
I'm not trying to copy
No,
these
there's a
movies.
thing
I've
where
never
there's, like-
seen them.
There's a bad guy that has a razor blade. They play hockey on this huge hockey thing.
What's the one where the black guy, Marlon Wayans or
Yes.
whatever, shoots
Dynamo
Bruce Willis on
had
the...
a Nintendo.
That's Last Boy Scout. Different.
That's what I was
Well,
copying.
That's
Okay.
Blade.
I was gonna say it was Last Boy Scout mixed with Running Man ish.
The gun thing that I brought up with the XFL, that's Last Boy Scout.
Okay.
Total ripoff.
Katana is Last Boy. Or
I'm
is-
over the XFL already. I'm over it.
well, that's why
That's
we're
what
trying to
I was
spice it up.
spice it up.
Duh.
It's just started.
We're trying to make it better. We're trying to get you into
It's
it.
already lost. They picked the wrong names.
The Renegades. Okay.
Has anyone looked up the names of these teams?
The Agronauts.
I mean, it's like Las Vegas Knights. Get out of here.
The
with those things.
Cruisers.
Oh, they do have the DC Defenders.
Oh, that's a good name.
Yeah.
Is it?
The Dallas Renegades.
Well, I'm just saying, if you watch that defender's running back taking off down the field to open
Tell me
break
you don't
60
like that.
yards, and all of a sudden Conrad comes out of the back in his fucking silent Tesla and Trump's on top with a potato gun and fires that fucking potato in the back of that dude's
At the
head.
3-yard
crowd
line.
will go wild.
Yeah.
All right,
I
ladies
love
and
it.
gentlemen,
I like
welcome to the field, the
This,
North
for once,
Carolina
I'm on team,
cocksucker.
and
And in the booze, there's some 4-year-old that's kicking a little, Captain Crunch ball through a cornhole.
What if we just bring Larry King to every game
Oh, win.
and we have the King Cam?
Oh my God.
And all we do is feed a man Franks.
all right now, boy.
How about we say we have him
Eat it anyway.
and then just, show a frog?
Shut up, boy.
I make the voice.
I'm going for the defenders.
Yeah, what if he's our announcer?
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
about,
who they need. They need
Let
a
me
voice.
tell you about
That's-
football.
they've got the coaches, obviously.
Stoops.
Yeah, Bob Stoops. They've got the players and washed up NFL backups.
And a couple guys that did never make it yet.
Right.
Mhm.
All they
Got
need
Cardell Jones.
is a
Hold on.
color commentator. They can't get the Joe Bucks and the
A
Troy
colored
Aikmans.
commentator, or
No.
well, he'll have not
Whoa.
not in the booth with
We need
King.
something we can understand.
This is the XFL, sir. The
Take your
wider
women
version,
coaches
yeah.
and your colored commentators back to the NFL.
God damn.
We're trying to do things different.
Do it right. For
Let me
once.
introduce you to legendary broadcaster Larry King.
Show that boy.
Alan Castell.
On the field, we've got a sweep left. Here he goes. There he goes. A hook and ladder right
Let me
there.
tell you about Knob.
Ping pong bazoo. He made it to the end zone. That reminds me of the time I had a peanut butter and jelly with my friend Jackie Robinson. Onside kick. Wait a minute. That's a punt. Can't
Now for
tell.
this word from Ovaltine. Ovaltine, a chocolatey drink that you love. The kids will love it
Back to the
with
action.
the Coda rings. Back to the action. There's some sort of kick. It's at the east 40-yard line.
Which way does the sun
I'm glad they
set?
brought back Dick Lemkus to help you call games.
Did you see?
Howard Cosell's dead.
Did you see the Larry
That's why I
King
brought us
interview
Dick something.
where he answered the phone for 3 minutes during the interview?
Hello.
Did you not see that?
Hello.
He's got a
Hello.
full interview, and his son calls him, and he answers the phone and doesn't say, "I'll call you back." He has a 3.5 minute.
Is that you?
Hunter? Yes,
that you?
Of course, I'll be
Hunter
at your
King.
game
Go
next
there,
week.
boy.
Are you out of gas on 35?
I'd like to pick you up. Where are you?
Well, what
Let me
mile
tell you
marker?
about being a doctor.
What'd your bitch mom say?
Oh.
Which one is your mom?
No, I didn't see that. I should watch more Larry King.
Duh. I've
Yeah.
said that since I've known
Well,
you.
that's why I'm wanting to bring him to the XFL, which is
You know
all
me.
I'll be watching.
I've got
never-
an idea for the XFL. I
Thank
thought about making both all players play both ways. Cut the teams in half.
You're gonna make him have sex with
But then-
guys and girls.
Well,
Iron Man.
they're doing that anyways. But then I thought, let's one up this. Let's have full offense and defense of both teams on the field at the same time.
Yeah.
You've got, let's say, the Argonauts offense on the 20-yard line
Yes.
going south, and the Galaxy defenders defending
Going
them.
north.
But on the other side, you got the Argonauts defense going with the Guardians offense going the other way, and they're crisscrossing. So if you go for a long
Crisscross
bomb,
apples.
touchdown,
sauce,
interception,
kazoo.
you could have 14 points on one play.
I love it. That's actually a good idea.
I thought where he was going was like all of a sudden you get an interception, but your quarterback has to stay on the field, and he's now your defensive end.
Yeah, that is
It's
it.
still Iron Man, but you're saying everybody's
Everybody's
out there.
Well, how would you
out
have
there.
Iron Man and offense and defense? Now I'm confused.
That's double Iron Man.
It's the
Well,
XFL. It's all possible.
You kind of turn into Iron Man because the play's
You have
not
two
done until
teams.
both balls
Can
are
we
down.
mix this up and have 4 teams going at one time? I like your idea, but can we have the offensive Dallas and Renegades? It'll save on fields. It'll save on cameras. It'll save on announcers.
Right.
It's just double Trump.
We have
And the
4
grounds
teams going.
crew's
So we have the offensive Dallas going against the defensive DC. Then we
I
have
love the
Seattle
idea, guys.
going down here.
We're just going to need more potato guns.
It's
That's
just
all there is to
drawn
it.
with everybody on the field.
Thanks for bringing that back up, Mike.
Hit him with the lightning strike.
Hi, I'm Dick Butkus.
This is sponsored by the Tomahawk Steak.
Come on now.
Are you turning gray?
And
no
yes,
play for gay.
bring the potato guns back, but turn them into like the hot dog guns that shoot hot dogs, but they shoot baked potatoes into the crowd.
Is there such a thing as a hot dog gun? I didn't even go there.
What? You're not aware of that?
No. I did not know we got a hot dog gun
Yeah.
situation.
You got
Is
the
it
old
bun intact or just naked dogs?
bun intact, wrapped in aluminum
Oh.
foil,
Made
shot
of
out.
resin.
Well, if you could do it without the
I
bun.
just want a narrower PVC.
Just a 1-inch PVC, just winging
Shooting
tubed
fucking-
meats.
Oscar Myers, little cold ones.
Hold on.
And Frank coming at you.
Did you,
You
just
want a
say?
hot and slimy?
Huh? Did you just say Wayne? Are we having Wayne Newton in this?
We're Bruce
He's
Wayne
shoot-
Newton.
He's shooting a hot dog gun.
Load up a chili
You
dog
ready
special.
the Wayne news? I didn't want to bring that up. It's getting
Oh, I haven't been getting into my Applehead news.
Oh, it's getting
cantankerous in this situation.
today an apple.
He's been locked out of his estate. It's closed.
What's going on, Wayne? What's going on?
I just want some of my stuff back.
There's only one person that does a Wayne Newton impression, and it's Smoothie. I don't know if he remembers it.
It's been a while since I
Go
heard
to
Wayne Newton.
Applehead.
Hello, to our hoe.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
I'm
Newton.
Wayne Newton, and I'm
Come on in.
American Indian. I'd like to welcome you all to my castle to Shenandoah.
Well,
Is he
it-
trying to get his plane back? You just fly it there, man.
he can't. He's locked out. He can't get none of his memorabilia. The estate has been bought at auction.
Oh, what the happened to the emus?
It's closed.
Oh, they've been
I want to know
eaten.
what happened to the Siberian horses.
Also
true.
eaten.
It's true. No idea. This burrito's good.
I was just saying we may have been the last of crowds to go through there.
We should have went through the house. That's one mistake.
That's the
Now,
to this
Grant,
day. That's actually we could buy it pretty soon, maybe for less money than the tour
We should have
cost.
stole more stuff.
We need to get out there to that
I'm glad I
wicked
stole that-
spoon. That way
I'm glad
we
I
can
stole
get in
that
some of
little
that sweet,
thing
sweet
signed
emu.
your favorite Applehead.
Yeah.
that's true. We did steal enough.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be
But
fine.
have you had an emu sandwich?
Well, maybe the new owners will have it opened up again.
He's having one now.
I hope so. Who owns it?
I'd hate to see it
They're
go
not-
down.
they're not-
Casa de Shenandoah is
I-
a staple to
Uh,
America.
I kind
to
of
do
think the
own
way
it.
I take it right now, there's no
Should have,
intention
boy.
of
It was
It's
opening
held
it,
together with
and it's
staples.
made the relationship with Wayne a lot. He didn't realize Wayne would be such a bad. When he bought it,
To be
he
honest,
bought
guys,
everything.
If I bought that thing with all of those artesian wells, I don't think I'd get rid of it either.
Well, no, but I might give him some suits. Maybe one of the cars signed by Cher, the Cher signed car.
Well, Wayne's still performing, right? They're still Wayniacs.
Mhm.
I mean, he's the Rolling Stones of Vegas.
Yeah,
Look at one right here, car carrier.
there's just no proof it ever existed anymore.
I think in the hearts and minds of every American, Casa de Shenandoah lives. Much like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
My children will now believe in
Wayne
Wayne.
Claus.
Wayne Claus.
There is no Santa, son.
Hmm?
There's a
There is-
man named Wayne Newton, and he lives in a magical land called Casa de Shenandoah.
Sounds much better.
I love it.
Way better than South Pole.
Put
or
an
North
apple head
Pole
on
or
the shelf.
whatever.
Don't make
Just an
any-
apple.
Yeah.
Wayne on the frame.
Apple on the shelf. Apple head on the shelf. Be good. Or you ain't
Be
gonna-
good. Not gonna get anything from Wayne this year.
Look at Wayne. He's still there.
I
Who
like it.
cut the apple in half?
Well, I'm sorry that you ran out of gas, bud.
Shit happens, man. I mean,
Well, I'm glad he actually ran out because the way I heard the story early was he shut down before he ran out, and I was disappointed with that.
I mean, he probably could have cranked it over for a while, but that's
Yeah.
a mistake.
tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm more proud.
Yeah.
I mean, I was 2 miles from the gas station. He
Did
can-
you shake it? Did you shake the
I
car?
tried.
Okay.
It was raining outside.
That's true.
I slipped.
You don't want to do that.
I still think he kept a couple gallons in there. He said, "I'm going to run out. I better pull over
Bro.
now. Kill it. Keep a couple gallons in case I have to keep it warm while I'm
Well,
waiting."
in case
for gas.
Eric runs out on the way to get me,
No.
and I have to get to him. That is a plan. I mean,
You're talking to a dude that's been without internet for a couple weeks, so the car is a safe place. That's where I go to watch all my videos and catch up on all
Just
the
a
stuff.
Thunderbird.
falls asleep
Thunderbird.
with the engine running in
I
the
go-
garage.
I go up to the,
Thunderbird Ranch.
I go up to the Thunderbird Hill and check it out
Oh, by Falcon Point.
by Falcon Point
Gotcha.
on the Random Dude Ranch. I do have something to offer
Overlooking Daily Pass.
to all of the people that have bought into this silly show. It's not for regular listeners.
No.
The next bonus show, I will be sharing it with you, and you'll be able to see that wonderful pictures and a tour, if you will, of
Are we gonna do?
of the Dude Ranch,
We're gonna do a
The random-
digital
Random Dude Ranch. Yeah,
tour of Random Dude Ranch.
just for the paid subscribers. There's
Are you
several things-
narrating it?
Yes, of course I am.
Okay.
Actually, I'm the first
Sure,
two.
yeah, boy.
The second two is Wayne, and I'm still making sure
I love it.
he's going
He's
to
just
stay
dubbing
on.
over the thing of his house.
He actually is
Over
looking
here's
for a
where some of
job.
my
so
treasures are.
if you're looking for a
So I'm
ranch
excited
hand,
about that. Just, I mean, thanks. Another thing I can do, I could pitch in.
Well, you got the property.
I
We
got
got to
tons of
figure out a way to
time
monetize
because I
it.
keep on running out of gas on everything. Not just my car. My tractor's out. My mower's out. I mean, everything's out of gas.
Yeah.
I'm plane wrecked. It's fine. It's out in the back 40.
You got a lot going on out there, man.
Oh, yeah.
now the wrecked plane, you can't fly it in.
Well, on the list tonight, now that we can get to the list,
Go for it. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm late. I made it.
I got a couple stories. One
Thanks,
about
Derek.
the world of flooring. Obviously, that's the world that I live in right now, and the scam
wait.
that is.
Can't wait for flooring.
We got a story about a woman pooping on a car that I got to revisit. I think we talked about a couple years ago, but there's been some conclusions to that.
In the Hardys?
Somebody in Florida
Okay.
is out either shooting and stabbing dolphins.
Well, with your guys' fear of them, you guys are high on my list.
We'll get into that story if you want to.
Well, blowholes are up. I mean, I don't know if you sell a stock market on the
I
blowholes.
don't usually go political on this show. There's no reason to. I mean, obviously,
why?
there's only one person
Casey
you should be thinking
knows.
about, right?
Yeah.
But Joe Biden
Way to go,
had
Lo, we get high.
a great little clip that came out where he insulted this woman, and it was hilarious. So I thought
Was there
that
candles?
we might be able to
Called her
play
a
that.
dog-faced monkey soldier.
Whoa.
I mean, that's not
easy.
But he said if you can, I would.
Yeah.
You would be a dog-faced monkey soldier.
She was the one that was shooting the dolphins.
Well,
Maybe.
That's why I think nobody knows the backstory.
I thought
but
it was hilarious though that he said it, and then I got a hold of somebody in his camp, and they said we could call him and talk to him about it.
I
So
love that.
we've never had Joe Biden on. I don't even know
He's
where
not
we'd go
dead
with
yet.
that interview, but we can definitely give him a call. India faucets. We don't have to get into that. I got a coronavirus update from John.
Thank God.
I got a Hookers for Jesus story.
Love that.
Also, a cop somewhere on the East Coast, I think, just got $10 million in a settlement. He sued his own police station because
Touching.
one of the lieutenants or somebody in charge told him that if he wanted to get a promotion, he should tone down his gayness. And
Well,
so they
that's-
sued the county and the police
Oh.
department. He did get a promotion and then
Okay.
$10 million.
Sounds fabulous.
All right.
I told Skin Man to get a bigger part of the show. He
I think
should
it's a
up
good
his,
story.
Totally
so-
worth it. There's also another story in North
And now
Carolina.
it's raining men.
Statues are back in the news. The group that sued the city, I believe, that had the statue that got taken down, that received $2.5 million to take care of the statue because obviously it got taken down. So they were going to inherit the statue, and of course, you have to pay to have that thing taken care of,
Right.
housed, cleaned occasionally.
Bronze.
So they got 2.5 million, and then another someone else. I think it was for North Carolina, actually, the university. It was at the university. They're countersued.
Oh,
for
in
the,
Chapel Hill?
for the $2.5 million back. So there's, who knows who's got the
So
money?
two suing.
Well, you know what I say? Lock her up.
Which is a great
For the
podcast.
city.
Yes. It's a
Sue and countersue.
very Postotnik.
Those chicks are awesome.
Well, I was thinking about the million thing that you just said. I was at
Mm.
Wendy's today, and a woman just finished up her 4 for $4.
Great.
Looked over the table at the guy that she was sitting with and
Mhm.
said, "I don't know. They just sent us back. It's 1.2 million now. Should we do it?"
No, that's not nearly enough. What are you talking about?
No, he said that sounds right.
It's an indecent proposal thing, maybe.
Oh,
I don't
We
know.
sued this
It
city.
is- No, it
maybe
seems
it's one of those things where you push the button and someone dies.
maybe.
You know what I
don't-
mean? They ask
Ooh.
for amount of money.
Oh,
I
This
don't
is a
know,
weird
that
thing that
movie?
you overhear.
We have one of
The
your
last
children.
invoice said 1.2 million. Is that right?
It sounds right.
All right. I'll have another 4 for $4.
Let's split it.
Well, maybe that was for like they were ordering shirts or something.
I don't know.
You
man.
say that, but that 4 for $4 is $40.
Well, when you brought
everything
up
has went up.
the
Ask the
2.5
guy
million,
that's got $60 in his fucking bank account. He knows.
Counter offer.
100. He's
7
Uber
million.
price. Yeah.
Since I've been gone.
Yes.
Okay.
Since you've been
Let's see. Tone down. Oh, I thought we might call Target tonight. I thought about it.
Target.
Yeah, sorry. I thought about playing our game where we make up because came up with the stupid cat saddles, and there's really nowhere to use it
Oh yeah.
unless we call and have somebody ask if they still have cat saddles. And Target's usually the best. We did
or
play this-
razor blades that are mountable on shoes.
Love
right.
that.
We played a game a long time ago where we all wrote down different items like teen milk
One of
and
my
all
favorite
that.
games.
Still remember Team Milk.
And so if we come up with a few items that we can call and then have somebody that doesn't know the items,
Love that.
ask for them. We don't maybe not all play, just a couple calls and
All
see,
right.
you know, but everybody pitch in a thing and we'll hand them to whoever's calling. Maybe we can flip a coin or flip the bean. A little
Flick your bean and see who you're calling.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. I got a story about a guy that decided he's going to thank the Kardashians because he went and got his colon checked after watching their show.
Thank goodness.
I just thought it was funny.
And it was fine.
No, he had cancer.
Oh, God, no.
But he said he wouldn't have known.
Oh, unless you watch the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever I watch that show, I think about colons.
I do too. Big
That's all
butts.
I think.
A lot of big butts in that show.
Oh, this makes me want to get my colon checked.
I don't know what he's doing. Space plane.
It's
I
just lingering. I think he's worried about the
Do you
smell.
have to let it linger?
I had to let it linger. Do I have to?
What else did I have there? Oh, that's for our Spud McKay. Oh, 3-word movie, which we didn't even.
Oh.
God, I'd love to play that. That's also one of my favorite games.
What's the 3-word movie?
Where
Well,
we
you were
go
here.
around the room saying 3 words and then he has to read
yeah.
it back into our movie
We
theme.
can
Love that.
play it. It'd be a quick round. I mean, we might play 3 rounds here in the
All
last
right.
30 minutes. What do we want the? Didn't we come up with the plot?
Yeah, last time it was me shopping for my wife for Christmas.
Christmas, that's it.
Could we do guy running out of the gas on the side of the... Oh, that's too
No, that's,
pointy.
I mean,
We
Hicks
could do a
close to home. We
stranded
could do it.
situation,
Yeah,
like a
so-
whole stranded situation.
Yeah.
What is the title? I think
Stranded.
all we do is a title. Stranded is the title.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a country song.
You got a pen over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So a 3-word movie. Each of us,
Need a paper.
as we go around the room, we'll give Andy 3 words,
Just
and he'll write them all down as a full sentence. And at the end of the show, once we played this 2 or 3 rounds, he'll read the whole plot of the movie. The movie tonight is titled Stranded.
Okay.
And it'll start
We
like
might have to do a couple
this.
a couple double rounds or something.
Yeah, we might have to do that this time. We'll
All
do
right.
a double round here.
Start us off.
It was late.
It was cold.
He was running.
From a fear.
Of low gas.
We can't just go the whole story, though.
That's why.
But his car.
Radio played on.
The same station as.
Wait.
The
The
same
same.
station.
Don't say as. That's not it. Don't write that down, Andy. Just kidding.
He grew up.
Wanting to be.
We'll leave it there.
A poor black child.
Leave it at wanting to be, Andy.
Oh. I had just given in.
That was 4.
Who's counting?
Well, I
Today is Wednesday, February 12th, 2020.
Ding.
Ding.
And this is Those Guys from Wichita, everybody.
Yeah!
Welcome to the show.
We started the show!
If you're listening to us, you're listening to us on Mixler.com/Falcon FM. If you're watching our Big Dumb Waterheads, you're watching us on Facebook Live, on Twitch, on Periscope, or on YouTube
All
Live.
over.
As always, you can find our show at any of the outlets that you download podcasts, whether it be iTunes, Stitcher, PlayAPod, la-di-da, doesn't matter. They're out there. Just Google it. Those Guys from Wichita. They're out there. Just find it, listen, share it, tell a friend. So that's out of the way.
That's it.
I forgot that at the beginning of the show.
That's fine.
I was
You,
waiting.
you got
I
it.
wanted to wait till I was here for the proper dings.
Yes. You knew they were coming
I knew they were on their way. Ding dong.
at some point.
So what do you want to do? You want to go into stories? We go into news? Did you bring news?
I could find news,
Oh, I got news.
I did have a lunch date with somebody from the show this week.
but can I read?
Don't tell me.
BFF forever.
Is it because of the Super Bowl?
BFF because we love each other. BFF.
You ready for
I'm
news?
trying to figure out a way to get you up to my house again, and I know that you're disgusted with it, and I'm doing my best. And I get it. But to go
He
out,
came into the store.
If that
to go out, I was there for 3 years. 3 years I was there. Never.
if I
I
Never.
brought us donuts once. He didn't come in that time though.
if I
No.
whetted your appetite to want it more,
Dampened.
I was just using Casey as a pawn. To
That's
make
what
that
he
Oh.
told me that on this lunch date.
Because it was a group message with all of us included. And I could have said, no, I'm going to private message him and coordinate. But I said, no, I want everybody to know that I'm going
I
to go.
didn't even want to go. I just wanted everybody to know that he was going to lunch with me.
Where did you go? Where did you treat him to?
Chopsticks, baby.
That's my jam
I
too.
know.
You went to my place, my
I know,
Asian
it's a
cuisine.
good jam.
And
I
you know
told
what?
him this is your place.
You know what I
I
drank?
didn't want to go. I just wanted
Sobe.
everybody to know.
You
that
sound great, Casey.
That's where that picture came from, Sobe.
Sobe.
Or the Sobe picture came from. Right after he sent that, I mean, literally a couple minutes after
Yeah.
sent that, he's like,
It was.
You went and had a Sobe with Casey.
Sobe.
I had a
creepy.
Sobe, had some lo mein,
Man.
some crab rangoon.
They didn't have high main.
Hello.
Spring Rose.
It is good, isn't it?
It is
It
good.
was
you-
pretty good.
Would you like a Corona?
They got free
It was
wi
chilly in there.
free Wi-Fi chopsticks.
Yeah, they have Wi-Fi chopsticks, and that was actually sponsored. Yeah, that'd be a great sponsor for the XFL.
Wi-Fi chopsticks.
Yes. How do the Wi-Fi chopsticks work? Because she said they said a sign that said free Wi-Fi chopsticks.
You're a jackwagon. A land whale. A lame brain. A mackerel. A
Steve-
madman.
Steve just got back from the hospital.
A mouth breather. A nincompoop.
You gotta.
A numbnuts. A numbskull. An oaf. An oddball. An oxygen thief.
Who just bought a
A pencil
thesaurus?
dick. A pig. Pervert. Pussy fucker. Quack.
But I love you, man.
You sapperite. Sapper fight.
Got a lot of free
I
time
don't
with
know
that,
that one.
flooring
Sausage.
cake, don't you?
You're a sausage masseuse. You're a shit sack, a shit nugget, a shit neck, a shit head, a shit hawk, a shit bucket, a shit ass, a shit stain,
Whoa,
a
did you
shit
say
brain,
shit hawk?
a shit eater,
wanna
a
change my
sheep
show name
shagger, a
to
sheep fucker, a
Sausage
shark, a
Masseuse.
sewer
A
rat, a
sheep
skunk
shagger?
fucker, a skull fucker, a simpleton, a shyster, a shit weasel, a sleazebag, snail, snake, snob, snotball, snowflake, son of a bitch. You son of a motherless goat, son of a horse, sphincter, square, stinker, stinkhole, swindler, swine, sycophant. I don't know this next word. That. Thief.
It's pronounced archaeologist.
I'm sorry you're offended. I had free time. He had free time. He said, let's go to lunch. I said, let's go to lunch. I went up. First time ever going to the KGT. Beautiful. Beautiful.
He met Ray P.
Display floor.
Hey, don't. It's.
You're a turd ball, a twat waffle, a twerp, a twit, a twunt, an ugly ass, uncle fucker, vagina cleaner, vampire, vandal, varmint, vermin, wacko, wallflower, wank stain, wanker, wheeze bag, weirdo, whore fucker, whore son, wind fucker, wind sucker, wino, witch, womanizer, worm, wretch, xenophobe, yahoo, yes man, yifer, zoomer, zit face, zounderkite.
Welcome to the show, Penelope.
Oh, is she listening?
No, I don't.
Well, obviously.
She's been listening for
Duh.
months.
Yeah.
She gets it.
Vicariously.
You jelly jerk.
That and sausage masseuse. If you jelly jerk and sausage masseuse.
I hope everything's all right. Yes, Chris, push the button. Max always applies. Trim.
All right, buddy. Well, let's
Push
do
the
this then.
button.
Skin Man's going out for another twisted tea while
Get
he's
it.
gone.
Get that stuff.
Battery's going to remove
Listen,
another
and,
article
by the
of
way,
clothing.
Don't talk to my friend like that.
I didn't say anything.
You said a lot. You said a mouthful.
It was from the heart, though, it seemed.
It was from the heart.
It seemed like it cut him deep, and he let it leave.
Well, I mean,
You're an earthworm.
I'm an insecure guy. Luckily, I got two buddies on this side of the table.
hello.
Egghead, egotist, envirotard, eno lunch, faggot, fagtard, fag tits, farmer,
He called
fart,
you an
fat fuck,
egotit.
fatso,
Fart.
fellow, fibber, pink, fish wife, fixer, flake, fool, fruit cake, fuck noggin, fuck nugget, fuck ball, fuck bucket, fucker, fuck head, fuck lord, fuck tard, fuck toy, fuck weasel, fuck fee, gawk.
Fuck me cock. I like. That's what
Yeah.
we ate. That was actually one of the specials on the
Greeniac.
meme. A fuck me cock.
You greeniac. You greeniac. Farm farter.
Anyways, that's what Joe Biden was going to do when we called him. So that was the bit.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I
We
would've
can do
loved
it again.
Yeah,
We should have him
There's
on.
more. There's more. He sent me those over.
That's his favorites.
that's just some of the old ones. Some of the ones I used to call my buddies.
Yeah, that's just some of his
You
favorites.
skull fucking face fucking soldier cat.
Yeah, he's old fucking sausage masseuse.
Jelly tossing sausage masseuse.
I don't appreciate you having fun with other people. Okay?
Do you want to go to lunch this week?
It wasn't really fun.
I'm busy getting the house ready for you for next year.
No, it wasn't fun. It wasn't like we enjoyed it.
No,
it
not
was
really.
like let's do this because, well, it'll annoy Conrad, and
Yeah,
we got to
let's-
do it.
And like
Good
other
idea.
people will think he likes me. That's the only reason I
Did you
did
run out
it.
of gas?
If only you could use your powers for good.
I told him I didn't have.
instead of
I did text him privately throughout and said I don't have money or gas. Could you come up here but not say this on the group message so everybody thinks you're my friend and they don't find out? But I really am just really broken. I'm out of gas. Could you please come get me for lunch?
Hungry and out of gas.
you
More-
don't have that many words.
More
in one
importantly-
day.
Case
More importantly, when I pulled up, there was a cop car out front, so I had to
And he
sit.
thought it was for
I had
me.
to sit out in the parking lot to make sure they weren't pulling Casey out in handcuffs.
Yeah.
that could
A
happen.
lot of people think that it could happen.
Yeah.
What you do?
What did I
did he
have for-
have?
Guesses?
Did you ask?
Yeah. What did he have at
Oh,
Chopsticks?
that's easy. He had donuts and cheese.
I did nacho cheese and
I'll have that.
You're the best mom ever.
I had vegetable fried rice and egg rolls, spring rolls, and a Sobe.
Grandmother with AK-47 saves cops being attacked by street gang.
Fuck you, Vatos.
Anybody want to guess the city and state?
I'll guess Atlanta.
I'll
For
guess.
2, Ted.
I'm gonna say somewhere in New Hampshire.
Okay, that's the second wrong answer.
Get out of here.
Atlanta was right then.
Anybody else have a guess?
Florida.
Detroit.
Okay. Wrong.
Kentucky.
Wrong.
Dixon, California.
Montana.
Sparks, Oklahoma.
Los
Detroit.
Angeles, California,
Oh.
officers of the LAPD received some locally unexplicited backup yesterday during a firefight with local gang members in the Watts neighborhood.
Oh well, that's common.
Yeah.
As an elderly lady with an assault rifle showed up and scared the criminals away.
Define assault.
Stop, or
hold
my
on.
mom will shoot.
Grandmas and Watts are like 28.
The policemen rapidly
the same
found
grandma
themselves
that
in
ran over the
a
reindeer?
perilous situation, being inferior to their attackers in both numbers and firepower.
I guess 1.2 million wasn't enough.
I'll come out there with my AK-47 and dust these motherfuckers.
This is what I call an assault rifle. You fags.
You call those guns, you little jelly snaps?
Listen, you farmer fart.
Look at you sausage masseuses out there.
Look at you greeniacs out here fucking
I can't
around.
You
believe it.
finks. Fart nuggets.
Listen, face fuckers.
4.
Hey, officers, do you need any help?
Pass me a little bit of board. 7.62 rounds, you
I'm all
dickhead.
hyped up on Sobe. I'm about to fuck these motherfuckers up.
Anyway, Casey took me to lunch. We had donuts and cheese.
Surprisingly good.
I'm the best mom ever. Gonna shoot you in the fucking face, you farmer fart jelly slinger.
Shut up, Mom.
Unfortunately for them, 79-year-old Wendy Anderson
I'm named after the restaurant.
Everybody knows it's
Anderson's?
windy.
was watching the events from her kitchen window and decided to intervene. Sons of bitches.
You old grumpy hell dog.
The elderly woman equipped herself with her personal bulletproof vest and an AK-47 assault
put
rifle
this on.
and ran into the
I call
officer's
this my cum
rescue,
shield.
You little
firing
intercoursers.
more than 160 rounds in the direction
Oh my god.
of the assailants during
Well, she got it on a chain?
injuring 2 of them.
A drum?
I got you, cock boy.
That's actually more people than I've ever got.
Now,
Caveman butt licker.
Okay, just for the few of you doing math at home, out of 160 rounds, 2 of them were injured.
Well, that was
Kwame?
falling down,
But
moving. Yeah.
158 of those rounds hit those 2 people.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's what you didn't know.
I got this one.
Oh, shaking
And
grandma?
that one.
I doubt it.
Blah, 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 blah.
I just wanted you to make my 4 for 4 look like it is in the picture.
Take
Been
my
coming to
guns away.
Anderson's for years.
Defense! Defense!
There was 10 or 12
Next
of
on the
these
half-full
scumbags
Super
firing
XFL
with
Super Bowl.
Uzis
Sorry, that was
and shotguns at
was-
these two poor officers
lines from
who
falling
had
down.
only pistols, so I really had to do
Yeah.
something.
I
she
imagine them
says.
with the old style 38s, you know, the little revolvers, the little boot
Man,
guns.
stop! I'm gonna shoot you, campers.
I'm getting
Guns.
super tired of these.
Jesus Christ, they've got shotguns. I
Fucking
wish we had more
thugs.
firepower. Oh, here comes Wendy.
Says, don't act so gay. I'm gonna act gay right now. I'm gonna go bust up these gang members. Is that gay?
Is it, yeah, how gay is that?
How gay is that, officer?
I just shot
sue
them
you.
sons of
Officer
bitches.
Sergeant.
Well, I got $10 million. I'll
I got my little pistol here.
tell you what, I'll buy you a 4 for 4.
Got my little nightstick. I'm not acting gay, am I?
Not at
Where'd my
all.
nightstick go? No, here it is.
I'm a walking
Found it.
stick.
I like to keep it behind and between my cheeks. What do you mean act gay?
Give me some extra bullets out of my merce.
Don't act so gay. What does that mean?
Clyde,
I'm gonna sue you.
Clyde, you're gay, and I mean when you're out
I
here,
am.
when you're out here on the job,
I'm not acting gay. What am I doing?
you're
I'm
not?
acting me.
I'm not acting gay.
Look at you. Why did you buy
Quit
the,
acting so straight.
you
There's sandals.
You got pink
They're
handles on your
sandals, but
Glock.
they're closed-toed.
They're still
Yes,
toed.
I got a
Sure.
pink handle
They're
Glock.
Crocs,
That's custom
and
made.
yes, that's fine. Crocs are fine.
Yes.
Okay,
Steel
but
toed
it's still
Crocs.
pretty gay.
And they're just like really comfortable pants.
What are Those are blouse.
They're kind of like sweats, but they look like pants. They're like soft and movie.
Okay.
But I'm not acting gay. I'm acting like an officer. Let's go fuck up some gang members. I don't care. I'll fuck them up.
Look at that one. I'll
Sir,
fuck
can
him
I-
up.
Sir,
Let's get out of this weight room.
Can I have a new partner? I just need a new partner. I can't.
I mean,
work
this subway.
I can't work with Clyde. How is a gay guy named Clyde?
Whoa. You can't work with me because I'm gay. I'm going to sue this whole department.
No, I'm not saying that.
I need a promotion. I've been here for 6
You're
years.
saying the touching is
I
a
should be
little much.
Lieutenant Big Dick.
Whoa,
That's right. Look
I
at
don't-
that. Look at my dick. It's not gay if you look
that's
at
your
it.
nightstick.
Yeah, it is. That's a fun trick, though.
I know.
Yep, look at the nightstick in the back.
That's just a
That's a butt plug.
okay.
call it
Not
this.
trying to act
I-
gay.
I-
Not being gay, though. Just super, I'm about law enforcement. I should be promoted.
You should be.
And if I'm not, I'm suing you for $10 million for telling me to act tough.
Listen, just because Wendy's your grandma doesn't mean I, can't
Grandma's
call you.
always here.
I can't call you gay.
Dwayne Wade, my dad.
The Rock.
Mrs. Anderson had said,
great.
and I quote, "They told me that these punks might try to attack me because of what I did," she told reporters. "Well, let them come. I've never been afraid of anyone in my life, and I'm not going to start now. These kids thinks these streets belong to them, but I have been here for 53 years,
OG bitch.
and I don't intend to leave. I am ready to
Only
defend
grandma.
myself and my house.
Wow.
Don't worry about me. I will fuck a motherfucker up."
Oh,
And I'm arrested now
yeah. She's
because I have an
probably-
AK-47.
Yeah, she probably has
and I'm
got
going
arrested.
to jail.
Yeah, she's in jail.
Well, they were only 5-round clips. So
To be
she,
fair,
she had 23
80
23
of them.
clips.
I'm going to reenact Alien.
she does have an Anne Frank's is sponsoring her, so
Yeah, her vest did say Anne Frank on it.
No, I
Sponsored
think-
by Anne
Oh,
Frank.
smart.
She would have shot more, but she had to get the sheet cake out of the oven.
I
That's
still got to cook.
multitasking.
And they smell their coming because they smell like farmers' farts.
you boys hungry when I'm done fucking these guys up?
There's going to be some meatloaf sandwiches for all you guys.
Biscuits and meatloaf.
Call me Granny Jelly Slinger. Right into your donuts. Ha! See?
I jelly filled in myself.
How about next time you don't send Sergeant Cum Guzzler down the way and get some straight
Quit
cops
sending
out
some
here?
faggots my
These
way.
bullets are just expensive.
Are they blanks?
And they're hotter than shit.
Oh my gosh.
Touch this son of a bitch.
God, that's heavy.
Can I get a lighter gun?
Who's going to pick up all these shells?
I don't know.
It's so dirty
Not me.
around here.
I don't
They're
know.
hot.
These aren't my streets, are they? They're hers. Hey, bitch, clean up these shells.
Oh, did you want to go talking about hot clips?
Don't worry, she'll shoot 150 times and misses.
Fine.
Just 2 we got to worry about. She can't get me with these twinkle toes. Watch this move.
Not in those shoes.
Dance around
Hey,
here.
stay limber.
Try to shoot me.
Stay limber.
Whoops, got me.
No, stop acting gay. Watch this. Spin, kick, twist.
Just stay healthy. We got to stay healthy for the parade next week.
I look healthy, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
I've been
Turn around.
I've been on keto.
Who's that?
It's just
Where'd you
vegetarian
meet
keto.
him?
Just eat lettuce. A little bit
Lots
of
of
lettuce.
lettuce.
Yeah.
You turtle.
I go to Subway to say, give me a sub with no bread,
Yep.
just lettuce.
Yeah, but you
It's
complain.
$8.
Complain about your turtle shits.
They're little bitty good. I don't even flush anymore.
Nope.
Just stack them. Go right down to the bottom of the bowl.
I got a nugget.
I'm gonna drop a
another
nugget.
I'm gonna drop a nugget.
I'm gonna sue you for $10 million. All
That's fine.
right. Use your statue.
There you
buddy.
go. I got it.
News. With at least 2 dolphins dead, nearly 30 animals have been found shot or impaled in the southeastern United States since 2002.
I just wanted to try the tuna-safe dolphin.
The discovery of 2 dead dolphins with grisly gunshot or stab wounds in Florida in recent weeks has prompted a plea for help by the federal authorities.
Help!
Have
I
offered
just
a
wanted a
reward
slice.
Bitch just started it.
for the animals and any information about them. Biologists with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission found 1 male dolphin, Big Dick, off Naples on January 30th. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration Fisheries said on Wednesday the dolphin died from what appeared to be a bullet or a sharp object.
I was going to say, is there any chance the 158 missed bullets have now found a home?
A photo of the animal showed a large, deep gash in
California.
its snout.
It's
That same week, workers from the Emerald Coast Wildlife Refuge near Pensacola found another male dolphin with a bullet wound on its left side lying on the beach. The deaths were some of the worst cases we have seen. Tracy Dunn, who oversees law enforcement about people who shoot dolphins in the South
From Brooks
Division
and Dunn.
of NOAA, she said on Wednesday, it's very difficult to solve without the community coming forward. We just can't ask the dolphin.
well. Are they
No,
these are
'cause he's dead.
execution style murders. We think there's some foul play.
Well, unfortunately, there's no fingerprints.
Cuban mob. Yeah. We've dusted all of the dolphins for fingerprints and nothing.
I could track this bullet, but it went right through. Could be a knife.
Could be a
So
shark fin.
has Flipper been rounded up for questioning?
Officials are offering a reward of up to $20,000 for information that leads to a civil
We'll pay a
penalty
lot.
or criminal conviction in the cases. People can face up to $100,000 in fines and up to 1 year in jail per violation.
They should be murdered, to be fair.
Flipper,
Just
where the
equal-
hell were you
equal
on the night
treatments.
of the 7th?
Because of the Marine Mammal Protection Act, which bans harassing, hunting, killing, or feeding wild dolphins.
Come here, dolphin. Ah, that was so nice. Bring your friends.
Oh, dolphin, you're looking so sexy.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Gotcha.
What'd you wear today, Mr. Dolphin? Nothing again?
Nothing again.
Smooth. I'd like to ride you between my legs. Sir, are you harassing that dolphin? Yes, I am.
I am.
It's
Here's-
$100,000.
That's fine.
I'll
Here,
shoot it
pay
and kill it.
I'll
I
write
got
you a note.
20 for telling you who shot this motherfucker.
It's Flipper.
When the dolphins are fed, their behavior changes.
Hmm.
They lose their natural awareness of people and boats and gunshots, said Stacey Horseman, a bottlenose dolphin conservation coordinator. The best advice is to not feed them, not to reach out to them. The seemingly innocent act of feeding dolphins can lead to harm, and something like this.
And don't shoot them. Stop
I
shooting.
seen
Well,
Flipper
stop
do
shooting them feeding them with bullets.
This
Yeah.
area of
I like to
southwest
feed 'em
Florida
with-
and in the Panhandle are hotspots for illegal dolphin feedings.
To be fair, I didn't know how you feed a dolphin. I didn't know which hole, so I shot a hole and I was feeding it through the hole and it died.
This dolphin is hungry as hell.
Yeah.
I'm feeding hot dogs in the new hole I made.
I got this hot dog gun.
Had to try it out.
That's
I work
ridiculous.
for the XFL.
Is there a possibility that a dolphin didn't just crawl up onto the beach and then
Shot
somebody
itself?
No,
I mean,
I
yes.
seen Flipper do it.
no, but somebody just walked
I mean,
by.
I've seen it. You know.
Is
You
it
can't shoot
poss-
a dolphin that's swimming.
You could if
No.
you're just in a boat and it jumps and you shoot it.
No.
You can't drag it back to
No,
shore.
it washes up.
Flipper's
that fast.
smooth.
Not in
Put
high
that
tide.
barrel
They're
down
dense.
that blowhole.
Dude, Casey just
Fin
invented a
cock
sport.
that trigger.
Dolphin
like
ski.
shooting, like
Oh.
shooting dolphin
Oh my
ski.
god!
Dolphin ski. Pull!
That one's fast.
I'm not involved in this,
If
and I
you
don't
make it
want
a
to be
sport, it's
known
not-
as the inventor. But
Well, we eat
We're marking
dolphin.
it
That's
down.
where
It's already
tuna comes from, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's what the picture is with a knife on its nose.
Yes.
They're hunters anyways.
Yes. They'll kill you. I'm
That's
just
a
killing them.
bottlenose
I'm
tuna
killing
there.
them. You're welcome.
We could eat
That's
a
what
dolphin.
makes them delicious.
Anyways, apparently something washed up on a beach in Mississippi.
There's beaches in Mississippi.
Or
Okay.
dolphins. I don't know. This seems like a big conspiracy to
Oceanfront
try to
property
get
in Mississippi.
to try to get
Oh, there
people
is.
to
Never
take
mind.
their guns. You know what I mean? I'm not giving it up.
Nope.
You can tell me my land's gonna flood, but you
Take
ain't
my
taking
statues.
my gun.
That's fine.
I call it fishing.
I looked at them a couple
Take my
times.
family. Take everything I own. Don't you touch my motherfucking gun.
Am I fucking stupid or something?
How am I supposed to shoot fucking
We
dolphin?
can fish for dolphin, right?
Yes.
Not. I mean, I don't think. No, you can't. I don't think.
Well, if you have a tag.
Right. The
Yeah.
dolphins
Can't
aren't
catch 'em.
endangered.
You can fish for them all day long, but you can't actually catch one.
Oh.
I don't think you're.
Yeah, you got to throw them back.
Yeah, it's catch and release.
That's fine.
I
I mean,
didn't-
I
I
think
didn't
there's
think
a tag.
Why are we letting dolphins? I mean, what are we doing here? We're
They're
putting
like
them on the same.
koalas. You don't fish for koalas, do you?
No, but we
No,
can't
we
put them
hunt
on.
them.
They're endangered. I get like,
Yeah.
okay, we want to keep this worthless animal
We give them
around for a
peanut
while.
butter.
But really, a dolphin? There's
They
a lot of
love
them.
peanut butter. Yeah, there's tons of
I
dolphins.
think they're like
5?
going away.
That's
Come on.
how they made Flipper. They fed him peanut butter, so it looked like he was talking. He just
I love
And
that.
had they not caught that very talented
Right,
dolphin,
we wouldn't
Yeah.
have had a show.
we would have had a show. Right.
You don't want to put your wiener in that. There's teeth in that dolphin.
They don't use them.
It's illegal to hunt and fish for them in most of the world. However,
Most.
some dolphins are caught accidentally in fishing nets.
Whoops.
And
Oops. All
Oopsies.
dolphin.
a few places round up thousands
Cut
of
the
dolphins
blowhole
for
out.
meat
Let
exhibits
it go. It'll grow a new
and
one.
hunts
Seen it.
once a year. So apparently it is illegal.
I think it's kind of bullshit that this agency, this NOAA
Bro.
group.
And we're wondering where the coronavirus came from.
Well,
Corona.
It's those fuckers.
how come these
It's
dipshits
that, you
get
know-
to have all the fun? Because what they're doing, they're
What
going
are
out
you
there
talking about?
No, it's from
Fishing?
eating those dick clams.
little radar tags on these dolphins, and,
Yeah.
they track them all the time. You got to catch them to do that.
For sure.
It's easy to catch a dolphin.
Yeah. Spears.
Feed it tuna.
You can't just have one group of people allowed to catch them, called
Yeah.
NOAA, and then not us.
But
Why-
they're not killing them. They're tracking their movement.
I
to
know.
see how
Why
to
why can't I
protect
put a
them.
radar tracker on a bullet?
Exactly.
Smart.
Maybe that's what these people are trying. They're just trying to tag them, but they don't have the technology
Well,
down yet.
That's where the lingo came from. I'm gonna tag your ass. That's what it came from.
I don't
Now
own
read
a
it.
satellite to follow that stuff, so I just shoot them and I follow the trail,
Yeah.
the blood trail.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's play another round of three.
And while we do that, I got a film right here of Wendy. You guys can
Wade the gay cop.
Wade the gay cop. Whose turn is it?
You have the volume
actually
off,
read it.
but-
Read it there. Read what we got so far.
Only supposed to be the last three.
Is this Running Man?
I think this
Yes,
is
this is
Reno
Running Man.
911.
Everybody can look up
It's MacGruber.
MacGruber celery clip.
So where did you get to? What's the last three words we had?
Wanting to be.
Easy.
A soup master.
Designing his new.
Designing is new.
Designing his new.
Oh, his new.
Line of rare.
Hooters soups.
Shooter clam chowder.
Dehydrated dolphin fixins.
With butt celery.
Poop dicks are.
Hold up.
Sorry.
The phone.
Sorry, we were moving too fast.
These are 3 words.
It got me excited.
But there's like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
A lot of them are big words. Celery.
And
How do you
poop
spell
dicks.
that?
What was Skin
Poop
Man?
dicks are.
With butt celery.
Oh, what butt celery poop dicks are.
Yeah. After celery, it's poop dicks are. Or our.
Just write R and then and draw a
Hour?
dick for dicks and
And
Poop dicks are. You spell 2 O's.
For the NFL.
but also for
memories, feelings, legendary.
This is what I love about this game. It started out, we were just narrating it.
A movie.
I don't know.
I don't know what it's went to now.
Free range dolphin.
Love
See,
it.
he's
Love it.
pointed.
Yeah.
Stop there. We'll finish it up here after this next news story.
Sort of worked. I just killed 3
And this clip of MacGruber.
I just killed 3 bad guys with a stick of celery up my butt.
Should we?
Look, guys, I'm done apologizing for me running out of gas. Yes, did I know
Fuck
I
the
was
show
low?
up.
Yes, I was low. When I clicked my thing, it was 37 miles. It was fine. The sign said 12 miles to gas. Sure, I passed it. Okay, I passed that gas station.
The Derby
Sure I
Target
did.
store for
That's good
hours
math.
and location information.
But I didn't know it was 30 more miles to the next gas station.
Press
You can
2.
write a couple down
To
if you
speak
got
to someone in the pharmacy,
We won't get
press
it. It's a
3.
Jeep thing.
it.
For electronics, press 1. For guest services, press 2. For food and beverage, press 3. For apparel and accessories, press 4.
That's it.
Hi, I'm Wayne Newton.
That's it.
Hi, thank you for calling Derby Target. How may I help you?
Yeah, I don't know if I dialed the right department. I was looking for apparel, but I was looking for pets apparel or pet accessories. I got a birthday coming up, and I was wondering if you guys had perfect push-ups for dogs. They're like,
Okay.
yeah, they're
hold
just
on.
something that the dog can do push-ups on.
Okay. Yeah, I can transfer you to the right department.
They should be
Hold
like
on one moment.
$19.99 or something. I think they were on sale. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on hold.
Welcome back to.
I like it.
I'll always love you. I'll always love you. You are the only. Billie Jean got my number. Got the I am the one. Living on the floor and around. Billie Jean, not my love. Stop it. Said that I am the one.
Do ask about the
On the
XFL
floor.
potato guns.
Okay, that's a good one.
Moonlight.
You know, she just stared at that phone like I have no idea what to press here. She just click.
You haven't even got to the main question. Oh.
Cat saddles.
He's looking
What
for
if they-
doggy
They
push-ups.
might be at Walmart.
What about hamster helmets for when they're riding around in their ball?
True. That's a good one.
All right, wrote that down here.
Looking for 6-foot pool cue ball.
We're very small hatchets.
Yes, mini hatchets.
Parakeet cornhole.
Like a 4-inch handle for the hatchet?
Think smaller.
Toothpick.
Micro hatchet throwing.
Oh, come on. You're out of here. Go to the next one. Hey, Steve or Chris, if you're listening, if you got any that we want to ask Target, go ahead.
Sort of worked. I just killed 3 bad guys.
Hello and welcome back to another Accepts.
Because they were distracted.
Thank you for calling the Wichita Far West Target store for hours and for electronics, press 1.
4.
He just said, I'm pretty sure. Chris just said. Help dogs do push-ups.
Target Electronics, this is Don. How can I help you?
Hey, bud, you guys got MacGruber 2?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
MacGruber 2? Is this electronics? You guys got the DVD or Blu-ray of MacGruber 2?
MacGruber 2?
Yeah, it's just the sequel to MacGruber.
Can you spell that for me?
I will do my best. Hold on. I got to write it down when I spell. Hold on a second. I got a pen over here. M.
Okay.
You got a pen, bud? M.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
All right. MAC. Big G. RUBER. And then I think they just did the number 2 on the sequel part. It might actually say the sequel or just I don't know. I don't know how they actually phrased it. I don't know if it's out yet. I was going to get it for my boy. Yeah, it might not be out. I was going to get it for my boy for his birthday. But if you guys don't got it, I'll have to make do.
Give me just a moment. Let me check to see if I have it.
Yeah. Oh, do you guys sell vapes there?
No, we do not.
Okay. I was looking for baby's first vape. So I'll write that down. I'm going to call the vape store for that. Don't have it. Yeah, just McGrew. I don't know. It might actually be MC. It may not be a MA. Oh, that's right. That's all right. Sometimes I second guess it.
Okay, let's see.
You guys sell any XFL stuff now? Down there at the Target for the new football league XFL. I was looking for I guess they're selling XFL potato guns, which would be cool. I didn't know if you guys sold those. That'd be cool. That'd be a pretty cool.
I will
deal.
have to check.
That might be sporting goods or something. That's probably where they
Yeah.
got the snake leashes and stuff down there. I got a bunch of stuff I got to get. I got twins. They're both turning 8, so I thought a potato gun would be pretty cool. You know, we live out on the farm, you know, so we got plenty. Do you guys have small hatchets there? They're real small. They're like 1 inch tall, and they're like for table hatchet throwing. Kind of like you know that football game where you flick the piece of paper into the goalpost, that you make your hands like double upside down sevens and you put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game. It's like that, but with like tiny hatchets, and you kind of got to flick them, but it's pretty cool. It's dangerous. I mean, I would not get that.
Personally, I haven't seen them in store.
Okay.
But I'm looking for MacGruber too, and it looks like.
Really?
Yeah, I can't find it. I'm only seeing the first movie.
Oh, you do have the first one then? Maybe I thought for sure the second one had come out. Jeez, that's a good movie. Have you seen the first one of MacGruber?
No.
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Do you guys still do like for pets and stuff, like hamster stuff, like hamster cage stuff? I got my youngest son. He's got a little hamster. Who's gonna get him a helmet, or I don't know, just because he's got that ball. That hamster gets in that ball and he starts running and bouncing around in there. And I just thought, I didn't know if you had them or a small. What is this? My son wrote down this Christmas list. He put small Mortal Kombat Squash That Beef. It's like a video game, like with the micro Mortal Kombats. It's like regular Mortal Kombat, but with on the screen they're tinier, and the game's actually called Squash That Beef. I don't know if you got that. You probably got Mortal Kombat 4 or 8, the newest one. It was after
we have
that.
The newest one.
Yeah, it's actually after that.
I don't know if I have like older ones.
What was your name, son? You're doing a great job helping me. I appreciate it.
My name is Adon. So
spell that for me. That's A. I'm gonna write that down. A-D. I ain't never heard of that name. A-U. Is there a U in there, bud? There's got to be a U. Adon. got it here. I spelled it ADUN.
ADAWN.
Oh, there we go. That's where I messed up. I just needed to add another U to make like a W, which is a W. That's how I learned my
So, like,
letters.
as far as for the MacGruber film, I'm only finding the rated/unrated DVD, and that's only sold online.
Oh,
not sold in stores.
I'm gonna have to. You guys got computers or something? A way for me to get online?
In store, we have a computer, but it's only used for phone activations.
Could I
So what
come
we
in
have
and?
to get
Oh,
on
I
the
couldn't
internet.
get on the internet and order it from in store then to have it. Like I
Oh
don't.
yeah, yes you can. Yeah,
Oh.
you don't have to do it yourself. We can do it for you. Any cashier can. Or,
That would
Target.
be easy. That would be great. That'd be a lot easier for me. I live
Mhm.
about.
Yeah.
You're on the west side. I live over here on the east. It'd be about 40 miles, but that's one way. I'll come down and order that. I probably can't make it tonight. You guys close pretty soon, don't you? I'll make it in the morning.
Yes, we do. Okay, sounds
Yeah,
good.
that'd be great.
Any cashier can put the order in, and I believe you get free shipping if you order in store. It takes about 3 to 5 business days for it to arrive, and you'll get confirmations, shipping, tracking on the email you sent when you order the
That's
item.
cool. Would you guys help me set up like a cool username to order it? Because I just have my.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, anyone.
And do
one
I
of us
need like
can
a
help you
space
with that.
card or something? Like a internet card to get online?
No, all you'll need is just a form of payment. So that could be credit or debit. If you're paying in cash, you'll just have to purchase the Target gift card at the register, and then we'll process that on the online system.
Okay, because all I got is
and
cash and I got a
that-
flash. So okay, I'll bring in. My son gave me a flash drive. I don't know what it's for. I'll bring that in. We'll look at that, and then we'll order that MacGruber tomorrow. And sorry,
all right.
I just fell down a little. I didn't know if I could. The musical, the MacGruber the musical. I don't know. That might be something we have to check out tomorrow. My son just handed me a note said the musical. I guess he was wanting the musical of that.
Remember the musical?
Yeah, maybe that's a different one or something. I don't know. Or can I also order? Sorry about that, son. Can I order like livestock? At dawn? I'm sorry, my son.
Hey, give me just a moment.
All right,
Search
bud.
it here.
That'd be. Oh, the musical, yeah. I just wanted to know if I could order like small cattle online. I'll bring my cash. I got a lot of. I don't have a lot. I got enough to buy this, I think. Should be fine. I could probably find this XFL potato gun somewhere else. Also, there was a Nintendo Switch game he was looking for, Super Mario's and Amish Land Buggy Races. If you guys, I don't know if you have the newest Super Mario, like a Mario Kart, I think is what it is. But I know you're busy. How much is a Target gift card? Okay.
All right, I can't find anything under that description
Okay.
online.
Well, we can
for
look
musical.
tomorrow. If I bring to buy one of them internet to get up on there to order that MacGruber too, if we find it, or just order the first one with the deleted scenes. That's basically what he needs.
It would be so. It looks like online currently it is sold at $14.99 before tax.
Okay, and you guys are like at
So-
a 8.5% tax rate, so it's like $15.63. And I can
on.
get a gift card with exactly that. I'll bring change for sure.
Yeah, you can. The
I
only
might get a
thing
little bit
is-
extra. You know, I might get like something for a little bit more. That way I can just give him the gift card.
Okay. And sir, I'm still looking at this.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
for some weird reason, I don't know why, but when I look at that specific sale here, it's telling me it can't even be shipped if I wanted to place an order.
Well, how would
Because
they
I'm
get
trying
it to you? Maybe we could just go get it, I guess, wherever it's from. That might be a longer
Yeah.
drive, though. You guys do competitor coupons? I got a punch card for Chipotle.
No, we do not do competitive food.
I just had to ask.
Sorry.
My son gave me that for Christmas last year, so I've been trying to get rid of it. I said I'm not going to eat that Chipotle, not since what they did to my wife. She got real sick eating that one day. Had 3 burritos.
All right, sir. I am currently with another guest. Is there anything else I can help you find?
No, you've been great. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
They were very helpful. I mean, they were still on the groover. You asked for a whole bunch of stuff.
Poor bastard.
I think it was a chick. I'm pretty sure. A Dawn? A Dawn.
It's a weird name. But I mean, it's Target. I mean,
true.
Who knows?
The Way West, the Super West store.
Dawn, go away. I'm no good for
I thought you wrote down, "Can I order a small rattle?" And then when I finally read cattle, I I could not hold that
Can
together.
I buy livestock?
Smaller. Small livestock. I mean, I not
Like
to
a
scale.
small calf?
Not to scale. I mean, the
I
smaller
liked
one.
that he was so laser focused.
For
though,
sure.
because it let me get everything else in.
Absolutely. They were still on MacGruber, and you're coming at me with small cattle and Chipotle references. Get out of here. Get.
We don't take those.
I mean, I thought he was out after Baby Vape. You know what I mean? I thought that gone.
I was almost out after Baby Vape.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Yeah, baby's first vape. It's like, Jesus Christ.
It's fine. I'll send you one, Steve. I got some extras.
All right, that's always fun.
He don't even
We gotta wait
work
for
on
Andy
commission.
and Casey to get back to finish up
true.
our 3-word movie here.
And he had to get another small Pepsi.
That's what I call a smar.
you know, the funny thing is the broker he gets, the bigger the Pepsis. Have you seen that? You noticed that?
I've noticed.
Yeah.
He made
Given up.
$60 on
That's his di-
Monday.
that's
on
his-
a Monday
that's his-
night.
that's
what
his
the
dinner.
fuck?
All right, let's go. 3-word
Whoa,
movie.
flashlight vape. I didn't know they made those. That's pretty cool.
That's some
What were
some Uber Pepsi.
That's why you can
is what
smoke
that
and
is.
you can see what you're
Last
looking at.
3 words we left with, Andy.
Free-range dolphin.
Okay. We'll play this underneath. We haven't played it in a while.
Oh yeah, get it.
All right. Free-range dolphin. Large leather saddle.
In the boudoir.
Boudoir?
Boudoir.
Is that like a bidet?
Boudoir.
Boudoir.
Same thing. Butt stuff.
For small cattle.
On his cat.
All right, that'll work.
Her mouth hole.
Okay. Survival. I like it.
Was a blowhole.
Blowhole, 2 words?
That's 1 word.
Okay.
Baby's first vape.
Yeah, maybe. I'll allow it.
I mean, you have to because it's 3 words.
Well, one's kind of
Was
possessive.
grape flavored. I like grape.
On the side of
More bad decisions.
Brought to you by
Bring it home, Conrad.
Big Jolt Cola.
Is that it?
We can go one more round.
no, it's just. Oh, that's not your. was your 3 words. Is that it?
It was a.
He tells the girl that he has a very large penis.
He lied.
Close call to. Got to wrap it up. Remember,
Maybe
here.
I'll bring ice cream.
You have to wrap it up.
I can put it on you and eat it off your body.
I like great.
His trusted friend.
You're making me horny.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, it could be a cliffhanger.
Had just died.
Perfect.
You said end it.
I did.
All right.
It done got ended.
Eternally.
You got it all written down, Andy?
I believe so.
It's his 3-word movie.
Oh.
Shoot that Pepsi.
Stranded. It was late. It was cold. He was running from a fear of low gas. But his car radio played on the same station he grew up wanting to be a soup master, designing his new line of rare dehydrated dolphin fixins with butt celery and poop sticks are for the NFL. Poop dicks are for the NFL. But also for memories, feelings, legendary free-range dolphins, large leather saddle in the boudoir on his cat or mouth hole was a blowhole. Baby's first vape was grape flavored. On the side of more bad decisions, brought to you by Big Jolt Cola. It was a close call to his trusted friend had just died.
Wow. I would see that. I'd pay
great.
so much money for that.
Great movie, and great
Someone
job
made
reading,
it.
as always.
Thank you, Andy.
Poop dicks, not sticks.
That's right.
Huh?
Poop
Oscar.
sticks, though, do they go with water sticks? I
Yes.
don't know.
It works.
Oscar nominated.
Who
Well,
started?
everybody-
Music by Elton John.
Save up to $1,000 at our
Starring Whitney Houston.
A Scorsese film.
Fish that will eat anything.
You guys know what to
just as
do.
long as
Don't let your meat loaf.
is edible. It will even eat things such as
Go by Target.
dirt,
Get
mud, and
MacGruber
track,
too.
And Mahomes
just
Nutcracker.
incredible. A carp is a
Edible
fish
human
that will
darts.
eat anything, and by now you must know
Perfect
what
push-ups
I mean.
for dogs.
If you
Crunchy
ever
cornhole.
eat a carp and you take it
Large
to
red
your house,
cat
make
saddles.
sure you
Hamster
have it
helmets.
really, really clean.
Small hatchets.
There. Carp in the tub.
Can your own ham set.
Carp in the tub and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub. There's a carp in the tub, so nobody's.
Mommy's got a mustache.
There's a carp in the tub. There's a
Daddy's
carp in
first
the tub,
gas
there's a carp
can.
in the tub and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub. There's a carp in the tub, so
Mike
nobody's.
Ditka's Stuff Your Own Steak Set.
Come on in. My First Uber, a children's book.
From the same guys who brought you My First Baby Vape.
Captain Crunch Cornhole.
Miniature Pepsis.
John Daily News.
There's a carp in the tub. There's a carp in the tub and everybody's dirty.